I am Turok! Hello. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna break. Fuck. My bad. I forgot to turn on my TV. I'm like, what? Why is my screen dark? No idea why. Hello. Welcome. So, welcome to anybody who's watching. Today, we're gonna be continue playing Turok Evolution. My fourth favorite Turok. Yeah. I am bad at counting. Please forgive me. Wait. I need to view mode. Oh, wait. No, I gotta wait until... Never mind. I don't need to wait. I just had to let my Xbox turn on just fine. Let's say, games. You know what? We're gonna play Halo instead, or Halo 2. I haven't got Metal Slug. I don't like the fact that Metal Slug 3 doesn't have like a coin system. Meanwhile, Metal Slug 4 does. Oh, I even have Metal Slug 5. I don't remember that in this one. Oh, Project Atom Racing. I definitely need to play this one later. I haven't played Project Atom Racing 2. Like, if I were to play it now, it'll be my first time. Splinter Cell. I do remember playing this one. When? Oh, wait. Also, I need to check something real quick. Yes, it is working. Hopefully you didn't hear that. Oh yeah, I do remember playing this one a long time ago, but never beating it. I don't think I ever beat the first level or the first chapter. I think not even the first chapter or the first level. I don't know how this game works. Test Drive. This was like the second Xbox game that I ever played. It's actually called Test Drive Unlimited or Overdrive. It's one of those. I think it's actually called Overdrive, but the game that I got is just called Test Drive for some reason. It doesn't have... Oh wait, no, never mind. I think it's called Brotherhood. It's one of those, actually. No, I don't know. And here we go. Turok Evolution. Oh, also Silent Hill 4. I don't think I continued playing before I went to into hiatus. What else we got? I need to add more games. Oh, Grand Theft Auto 3 also a game I spent my entire a lot of time in there. Grand Theft Auto 3, best Grand Theft Auto, and there's nothing you can say to convince me otherwise. I don't like the other Grand Theft Auto games. A lot of people seem to absolutely love San Andreas and Vice City, but I don't. I don't like them. I don't know. I for some reason I just don't like them. Oh, also, give me a second while I go grab my bottle of water. There we go. Actually, I have two. Well, I had three, but one is already empty. Here we go. Ah, the little intro. They got rid of the iguana. Well, then again, the iguana died during the Turok 3 intro. The freaking iguana has lore. Can you imagine that? Wait, why do I hear that? Advanced audio properties. I think I'm gonna have to monitor on output, monitor off. There we go. Now I don't hear that thing. There was like this little... It's part of the stream, but I don't like hearing it myself. Turok Evolution. Let me... Shit, I don't think there... Oh, you can see the art gallery without beating the game. Let me see. Let's go check the art gallery. And might as well pop my audio for myself. Wait, before I do that, I'm gonna check. Oh. It's capturing my own audio, what the hell. So I'd rather just bump the audio through not through OBS, but through the Windows. Here we go. There we go. That should be better. Doo-doo. I love the music. Hey, for some reason I hear double audio. What is up with that? No, seriously, for some reason I'm hearing double audio. Hang on, let me check what's up with that. Oh, hello, SGL. I'm currently trying to figure out. I got this muted. Oh wait, no. It's not that I'm hearing double audio. It's just that it's just the background sound that the game is making. Okay, let me mute my Elgato real quick. Yeah, it is definitely the the Folly. Long live Turok, of course, you know it. Welcome. Hope you're doing alright today. We're checking out Turok Evolution, where I left off yesterday. I believe I left off at the start of the 5th chapter. But I like the art gallery. Oh, you know what? I don't think many people know, but Turok Evolution actually has like a comic. Or maybe a lot of people already know that. Let me see. Let me change the name of this source. Rename. It's gonna be. I forgot what it's called. I'm just gonna call it comic display. There we go. So maybe, you know what? I wanna do it. I'm gonna. Let me open up the whatchamacallit. Oh, see display. See display EX. I forgot what this thing is named. I'm gonna load files. I think it's under load file. Yep. Turok Evolution. Here we go. Now let me unlock this. Here we go. If it looks like I'm looking through this side, that's because that's where my monitor is. My main monitor is, so that's why. Alright, so I'm gonna move this right here. And I'm gonna try to use OBS to actually read the comic. Alright, so there we go. So this is the one comic book for Turok Evolution. Not a lot of people know about it, or I should say a lot of people know about it, but I don't think anybody actually like read it. So it's it's kind of like a retelling of Turok Evolution. Like this guy right here, this thing is it's a snake. You don't fight the red snake at all in the game. At the end of Turok Evolution, Tulset is like, wait, what does Tulset say? He says something red snake, but that's the name he gives to what's the guy's name? Bruckner. Yeah, that's the name he gives to Bruckner. He calls him Red Snake, but I literally have no idea where that comes from. Grrr, brrr. Oh wait, never mind. Oh well, actually I have to read it like that, or never mind. It's alright. Why do you hesitate, Daggertooth? Does the mighty hunter know it has become the hunted? Grrr! You do not like it when prey fights back. Gosh. Oh. And then he kills the T-Rex. That is why you stalk the River's people village. Beep, beep, beep. Hang on, I don't know if I'm reading this right. It sounds weird. I've never done like a read along ever. Never again will you feed upon women and children, beast. I think he kills it, but I don't know where he pulls the grenade from. He doesn't even have the light burden. Like, oh wait, actually he's got a bunch of He's got a bunch of stuff on his back, so that's probably where he got it. But where the hell did he pull the grenade from? As far as I know, he does. Tulsa never meets the what do you call it? The Council of Voices. Then again, Turok Evolution is a reboot, so that doesn't really matter. So there he kills the T-Rex. And then he... Oh, wait, never mind. That's not it. It is done. Thank you, Great Spirit, for guiding me in my duty. And forgive me for taking the life of one of your children. Oh, there is the Red Snake, but no idea where the Red Snake comes from into play, like the plot for Turok Evolution. You are mistaken, cunning one. I will not be your meat today. Red Snake, did you think you could ambush me? When I have seen your true self. November 10th, 1886, Texas, near the Mexican border. Not before you join. You will pay for your treachery, Red Snake. My people will be avenged. Not before you join them, Tal said. How does he know? How does Bruckner know Tulsa's name? And then he gets shot. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, he shoots Tulsa. Now be a good Indian and die. With this blow, I, Captain Tobias Bruckner, assign the Sakuin nation to the pages of history. May the Lord have mercy on your souls. Cannot end like this. Then this is obviously like, oh yeah, I don't know. Well, actually, Grey Bear activates like a sacred site, like at the last second, and that's how Tulsa ends up in the Lost Land. But now here's like, oh, but there was actually a secret cave hidden all this time below the Sakin Nation. My legs. Ow! It's the SpongeBob dude. Bruckner was the SpongeBob fish all along. By the Great Spirit, I live. Such power. No, damn you! I'll see you in hell. Okay, so it looks like he shoots. Oh, he shoots the dynamite. I thought he was aiming at the diamond. The Lost Lands. I feel nothing. No pain, no sorrow, only emptiness. Is this what it's like to die? It is not your time, young warrior. You still have a noble destiny to fulfill. Are you a vision or real? Show yourself. Yes. So be it. Who? What are you? I am the seer Tarkin. I have been tasked with finding the Turok, a great warrior who will protect the Lost Lands. You are that warrior, Tulsa. It is your destiny. But rest now, last of the Sakin, for your trials have only just begun. Do you think he's dead? I don't know, he sure looks dead. Huh? Hello, little ones. Mayana. Huh. About time you woke up. I was starting to think I'd lost my touch. Tell June to hurry over. Yes, Mayana. Where? Sudden movements. Not a good idea just yet. Much better now. What's your name, stranger? I am Tulsa of the Sakin Nation. I am Mayana, and you are in the Lost Lands. You were found by June and brought here to our village. Greetings, Mayana. June, this is Tulsa. I owe you and Mayana my life. Then repay us with your friendship. Dawn. There is also another whom I am in debt. The seer. He told me I would not die that day. That my destiny was to become something called. And oh, the typical. They just had to cut out the the dramatic bit. Several days later. Greetings, Dijun. Tal said, come join us in the harvest. Not June. Such happy times bring back many memories. My people could have made a home here, but they are dead and I live. Why? It is a quandary. It is a quandary. What is it, Turok? The legend of the Turok is as old as the Lost Land themselves, a warrior of great courage and skill destined to rise up in our darkest hours. If you believe the legend, do you believe I'm the Turok? The seer seems to think so, but do you believe it? I will reserve judgment for now. And Mayana, you should ask Mayana. There she is! Hello, beautiful. Damn, they fine as hell. Well, of course. This is the kind of comic. This is my kind of comic. Our master, Lord Tyrannus, demands tribute. Huh? Pretty. Slavers, help Mayana. The others are mine. And then there's a fight. Gawk! Ah! June! No! Treacherous witch! Ah! Oh wait, oh. Wait, June gets hit? Yeah, oh, he gets hit. Huh. And then, holy shit, even though he got stabbed, he can throw them around like they're nothing. I wanna... Is his routine natty? You okay? I'll live. Not so long. Slam. Good honker. Are you alright, my friends? I'm okay. When you said you owed us your life, I didn't think you'd repay it so soon. Tal said, you ask what I believe. I believe I have seen the Turok. It all seems so long ago. This is my world now. And those who would do harm, beware. For the top predator that hunts the Lost Lands is Turok. Oh, and here we have a little bit of art gallery at the end. I don't know where this is though. I think it looks like New York, like somehow Tulset and Bruckner, they found their way back to the real world, but in the future. And apparently this is Mayana. I believe this character is the one that like teaches you how to fly the Quetzalcoatls. Another art of Mayana and Tulset. And more art and wait a second. Oh, Tulset comes to the rescue in all of this. And then he stabs a raptor. And another, I don't know, what the hell is this? I think it is a baby T-Rex. Looks like a baby T-Rex. And that's it. Yeah, that's all the what do you call it? Oh, everything in the art gallery. Load files. Let's see, what other... I actually got all comics. Can you... No, you can't see my file browser. I got all the comics, or at least the acclaimed ones. I think I do have the... No, actually, I don't have the original comics from like the 50s. They're stuck in my, what do you call it? My backup drive. Alongside the original Turok Dinosaur Hunter from Valiant. Comics. I also got... okay, so the one-shots are... Turok Extinction, Turok While the Cat's Away, Turok Dinosaur Rodeo, The Empty Souls, Spring Break in the Lost Land, Wrathpath, Child of Blood, Tales of the Lost Land, Turok Evolution, Turok and Shadow Man, Turok 2, Aiden's Curse, the Turok 2 prequel, and Turok 3 Shadow of Oblivion. For the series, I also got the Turok series, which are essentially just... They're essentially a sequel to Tales of the Lost Land. And then I also got Turok and Time Walker. That one's a little bit more... I don't know. I read that one multiple times, but I can't really follow the story. I mostly read the Valiant comics. The Acclaimed comics confuse me. They should be read. Yeah, that's actually... from what I've been able to like piece together, the order of the acclaimed comics is first you start with the Empty Souls, then you follow up Spring Break in the Lost Land, then comes Red Path, then comes Child of Blood, and then at last it comes Tales of the Lost Land. After Tales of the Lost Land, it comes the series, which is just called Turok number 1, Turok number 2, Turok number 3, and Turok number 4. After Turok number 4 comes the Aidon's Curse, and that's where the acclaimed comics end. Turok and Shadow Man, as well as Turok and Time Walker, they essentially take place somewhere in between the other comics. The Turok 2 prequel is a retelling of Turok 2 Seeds of Evil, but I don't think it actually takes place before any of the other comics. It just doesn't fit in the timeline. Turok 3 Shadow of Oblivion, the comic, that one is actually a reboot of the whole Turok thing. In fact, Turok 3 Shadow of Oblivion is essentially just a reboot of the video game side of things. You will obviously know that since Aidon and Joshua, they got a complete redesign. That is essentially the telltale sign that, oh, they did a soft reboot. I believe Turok Extinction, Turok While the Cat's Away, and Dinosaur Rodeo, they're PG-13 version of the comics. Essentially, they're short stories for children. They don't really have any gore or strong language or anything like that. Let me show you this one. While the Cat's Away. They're pretty short. Am I at the first? Yeah, I'm at the first page. They jack a show home in the sacred village of Syke, Oklahoma City, where we learn that even Turok can get the flu. Uncle Josh, Mom said to take some medicine. Thanks, Clay. My big sister acts like my mother sometimes. You sound bummed. I was supposed to go to the Lost Land today and deliver some supplies to a farming community. They really need some help with their crops. I thought a Turok should just kick butt and rock and roll. The Lost Land is a violent place filled with feuding tribes. These farmers are trying to carve out a peaceful life. As Turok, my job is to protect them and help them. Everything I need is inside the light burden too. Inside the magic bag. That gives me an idea. He fell asleep, Mom. Outside, huh? Good. Thanks for helping. Where are you going now? To play Turok. Don't be late for dinner. The light burden is like a closet into forever. I reach inside and take out the folding knife. It opens a doorway to the Lost Land. And technically, I wasn't lying to my mom. I am playing Turok. Only now, for real. While the cat's away. Also, welcome Nikem and welcome Cautician Nunez and welcome Saito. I forgot to say to welcome you guys. Welcome. How you enjoyed your day? We're currently going through the comics. I was supposed to play a game, but I guess that's gonna take a backseat. Now all I have to do is find this farm place. Make sure I avoid all the alien, T-Rexes, cavemen, and Dinodong all over these interdimensional holes in space, and still get home in time for dinner. Man, it's always so cool to come here. Uncle Josh has the life, excitement, adventure. Danger? That kid's an idiot. He's playing Turok. He forgot the N64. Of course. Yeah, he forgot. You know what? He forgot the old N64 controller, the one that gave probably like 90% of the player base carpal tunnel, including myself. I blame the N64 controller for my hand getting wrecked up after I don't know 20 years. Something moving nearby. I better reach inside or pull out some kind of weapon. A water gun? Don't make another move. Up here. That won't be of much use against me, little one. A Bionosaur? Some of the regular dinosaurs in the Lost Land have mechanical parts put on them, and they're smart and everything. My name is Spock. Unlucky for you. I'm a plant eater, so put your gun away. Not every creature in the Lost Land is out for blood. I know. In fact, I'm here to help some farmers. I'm Clay Jockshaw from Earth, and I am Turok. And by any chance, could you help me point in the right direction? I know where they are. This is great. Hop on aboard, and I'll take you to. As long as a long ride and lots of saddle sores later. What is that? A fire? Those are the campaigners, raiders. I can't take them on by myself, but I can't just let them burn the village down either. Hey, Uncle Josh said he'd rig the bag so that the supplies would come out. I bet he was bringing weapons to fight the raiders. But how do we get them into their hands? Like this. The light burdens flap up and up. I heard the wind whistle. Fireworks started, and then manure. So the last thing I expected was for tons of fertilizer to come pouring out. They're farmers. Why did you expect I'd bring them? I thought maybe some guns to fight the campaigners' goons. Clay, how many times have I told you the rules of the job? Helping comes first, adventure second. And the most important rule of all, don't stand under the light burdens when a truck load of poop is being dropped on the bad guys. And yeah, so this is like this and the other. Oh crap! I closed the fucking application. Crap, my bad. Whatever. I can just open it again. If I can find it in my start menu. It was called CD. The display. There we go. Load files. Here we go. I don't think you can see. Yeah, you can see my file explorer. So yeah, that's right. So like I was saying, Turok Extinction, Turok While the Cat's Away, and Turok Dinosaur Rodeo. They're essentially PG-13 stories of the set in the Turok universe with Joshua, and sometimes, well, actually, While the Cat's Away is with his nephew. What's his name? Clay, as the main protagonist. This one, Turok and Time Walker, is the one comic that I couldn't actually follow right. I know what the general premise is, but it is kind of hard to follow. All I know is that there is three. It takes place like in 3 different times. One with Tulset, the other one with Josh, and I forget who the other one is. There's essentially 3 Turoks taking on the Sabbath, and it has something to do with Jack the Ripper. Essentially, Jack the Ripper is involved in this comic. But like I said, this is like one of the hardest comics to follow because of the divergent of the 3 timelines, essentially taking more or less taking place at the same time. Turok and Shadow Man. I don't remember much about that one. Oh wait, I think Turok and Shadow Man is the prequel to this comic. Let me check that one real quick. Turok and Shadow Man. Yeah, I believe this one is like A deadly alliance of the Lost Land, forcing the Turok to shadow myself. They must journey to the Lost Land to reclaim the life of a close friend. But if the forces of darkness manage to keep Josh there, and then the internal man might consume. Shadow Man? I remember one where Josh was worth clicked. That one is one of the ones. I believe it's the first. The first comic in the series. I don't think it has a name. Oh wait, never mind. I don't think this one is like the prequel to... No, this one is not the prequel to Turok and Time Walker. This is different. This is a different comic. I think this one has more Shadow Man than Turok by the looks of it. Yep. This one's got more to do with Shadow Man than with Turok. Okay, let me load up that one comic that I was talking about. Series. Yeah, this is the first one. Barry had business in DC. Be back soon, Josh. So this is like where they tease that he's supposed to like kill Clinton. Oh, I don't think. I think these comics are censored. Let me quick. Yep, they're kind of like censored. They're kind of censored, but they still show some skin here every now and then. But thankfully, I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, so this is the comic where Josh essentially has to. He's got a choice between killing Clinton and not killing Clinton. But then, surprise, it turns out Clinton wasn't actually Clinton. It was a dinosaur all along. Turok Evolution. I believe the Tales of the Lost Land. No. It's in either Tales of the Lost Land or Child of Blood. Let me see if it's. I think it's under Tales of the Lost Land, where they set up the serialization. Turok, Tales of the Lost Land. What do you do when one problem has two solutions and both suck? I've been wrestling with a pretty crappy situation for a few weeks now and I couldn't come up with an answer. So, in order to clear my head a bit, I decided to go on a little trip. My name is Joshua Fireseed. My family business makes me the air protector against any threats that come from this place, an interdimensional sewer known as the Lost Land. So before my uncle Carl kicked the bucket, he gave me an empty bag and said it was filled with magic, said I had to fight evolved dinosaurs on Earth, and also try to keep order in this place of a mess. Said good luck, bucko. Said if you ever need to talk to me, you'll figure it out. Said a lot of things before then he croaked. Well, being Turok for almost a year now, I have figured out how to talk to Uncle Carl and any other Turok. I just open up the flap on my light burden, open up my mind, and make a collect call to infinity. An adventure of Turok, past and future. Tales of the Lost Land. I should have known. I guess that's where the whole the Clintons are reptilians come from. It was because of Turok. Turok was based on a real story. Okay, Josh, if this is all going in your head, why did you make yourself climb a gajillion steps? Because you're a bit of a masochist. Just like the rest of us. There are a lot more Turoks here than the first time I practiced this. Probably because I've been learning more about our history. My Uncle Carl the Secondary, Kada, the Soft Wind. By the way, Kadan is this one. Janik, the Fragment Son, this one. Tulset, the Valiant One, obviously the everyone's favorite from Dinosaur Hunter. Akros, Alin, and Alison, the 3 points right here. These 3 guys. So yeah, these guys with top hats. I don't know if they're called top hats. I was gonna call them fedoras, but that's not a fedora. But they're triplets, and they're Turok. Sergeant Turok. Sergeant Turok! Not to be confused with the guy from the 2008 reboot. The War Slave. Oh, fuck. Couple more, I don't remember. Past, present, and future Turoks. Not even a fraction of the total. All having a campfire in my mind. It's good to see you again, Bucko. You too, Carl. Coyote Knight. Why have you...
Okay, but...
Oh. But.
I am Turok.
Oh, another one. Hello, Francis. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing alright today? Coyote Knight. Why have you called this gathering? I need advice, Tulset. About what, Josh? About killing? Since becoming Turok by choice, I haven't killed anyone, not on purpose anyway. I'm facing a problem which may force to change that. And then everybody's like, huh? I need to know when, why, and how you guys have dealt with or will deal with this problem. How can you be the protectors and still be willing to take a life? Allow me to begin, Coyote Knight. I was the first and last Turok before you to try and adapt a pacifist way. Perhaps the life choices I've made will help enlighten you. Hang on, I gotta... you know what, I should probably move my OBS to... there we go. To this, to my other monitor. So that way I don't have to like move my neck that much. Alright, Chapter 1, Kada. Soft Wind, a quiet killing. My Sakuin name, Kada, actually translates to a cold wind, and I lived up to that name. Surrender or die. The year, according to your calendar, was 426 AD. I had led a Sakuin hunting party deep into the jungle regions of the southern continent to track down and obliterate the dinosaurs. Alexa. I have no idea what the fuck is this guy saying. I think he's like doing some weird language, the dinosaur language. It had demanded I stop my rampage through the Mayan city they had appropriated and deliver the live burden to it, or else Althea, my wife, my pregnant wife, would die. I considered the battle that day, but not the war. Using the Folding Knight to access a doorway to the Netherscape, I fled. Determined to find a weapon even more powerful than the Turok satchel to fight with. In my time period, that meant one place, a Visigoth province, and the otherworldly magic wielded by a man named Arik. He slept alongside his wife, a contented sleep, with the kind of tranquility and comfort I had rarely ever afforded in life. I had long heard whispered tales of a sword which could enclave mountains, a breastplate which could shatter the sharpest of spears, and here they were. I needed them, so I took them, borrowed them. I was determined to use these weapons to achieve the same measure of happiness that I sense in the warrior Eric. I'd had too wide skill by the dinosaurs before they provided me a son for the lineage. I could not lose another. A cold notion perhaps, but I had grown injured to pain. I had grown inert to pain, to anger, to death, and most importantly, to indecision. I had long been a man alive with the spirit of the planet, earth, air, sea, and fire sung a dark opera of power inside me. But this alien armor, which I wore, me, was different. It was not of earth, air, sea, or fire, but of atoms and physics and universal extremes. It was more than me, more than I might ever hope to be. And in that one strange green arrow, I had channeled all my hatred towards the dinosaurs, towards my life, so that when the smoke cleared, for the first time in my life I realized just how badly that hatred had consumed me, and as a result, it consumed any and all who had chosen to be part of me. Alone I walked back home. It took me years. I had a lot of time to think, and I chose to forge a new way for myself. I became a soft wind, and I decided to fulfill this dreadful burden of ours not as an instrument of death, but as a symbol of life. And I never lifted my hand in violence again. But how were you able to do your job as Turok? There are many ways to make your brother a like one, Coyote Knight. You simply have to search for them. Kada found his path. His life offers you many paths, Joshua. Unfortunately, as my case, the offer may not necessarily include your preference. Chapter 2: Tall Set, the Valiant One, on Mountains of the Dead. I pulled the trigger. Another greatcoat went down. The war between the states had begun in earnest 8 months ago. I had been Turok for nearly a year. My father had died in Europe, stopping an accordance plot to overthrow the king. The dinosaurs were using the instability in America to incite worldwide turmoil, and stepping up their efforts on American soil as well. As one of the people, my conscience led me to side with the Union, but the accordance had forced me to be trapped between both factions. Apparently, someone disagreed with my slightly shifting affiliations. You are a son of Mog, and you are a son of Stone. My grandfather told me of the Forever family. Your immortal blood makes for a pungent scent. My brother Ivar has worked on occasions with Turok. He respects your lineage, which leads me to wonder, what the hell is wrong with you? Look at the man I was going to shoot through my target scope. By Aram's tattooed buttocks, I fight for the Union. But some things supersede such allegiances, agreed? My name is Gilead. I am Tall Set. Amenities aside, perhaps we should pursue this matter after nightfall. It would not look good for an Injun to kill a mayor, or for a lieutenant to do so either. I'd have expected an immortal could achieve a higher rank. I am not interested in personal honor. I do what I do because the planet needs me to. Find the officers' encampment tonight. We will do what must be done. At night, I made my way through the hastily erected campsite dotting the Pennsylvanian Appalachians. Nervous all the while I did not belong among the whites. Ironic in light of the power I held in my fingertips, not realizing that power was a word no longer defined easily. Turok, interesting weapon. My people will always stay one step ahead of yours. Huh? I think he gets shocked. The dark channels electrical currents. My brother claims electricity will be all the rage in the coming decades, though my personal preference will always lean towards hearty Raycross. I do believe in keeping up with any advancements which make the killing arts more convenient. What are you doing? Disposing of the corpse, cremating the remains. You really don't look at the bigger picture, don't you? Hold on to that tale for a moment longer. There are ways to put even the dead to good use. A spatial portal, you recognize it? Not too different from the effect I generate with my folding eye. Where are we going? To the Palacio de Medic. the House of the Forever Family. It is here that the Immortal Congress convenges to determine the course of human civilization. Here, where scientific and medical advances are made every day to protect and prepare mankind for the coming millennium. Take this to Casca for dissection. My grandfather came here once. Come, I brought you here for a reason, other than the opportunity to learn from the carcass of the dinosaur. I will ask you to confront something which might disquiet you, and that would be your own fears, Tal said. For too long, your lineage has been fighting with sticks and stones while your enemy has seen the face of tomorrow. The sight boggled the mind. Weapons the like of which I had only seen in the Lost Land. Hundreds of them, thousands of them, enough to kill everything that ever was. And he offered them all to me. So you called me into a private gathering to tell me that? You are my descendant, my great-grandson. You have fought, will fight, are fighting in the most devastating global war in man's history. I need your advice. Is it right for me to use the weapons he gave me? Good balance. Boom! Nice piece of hardware, Gramps. What do you think I should do about it? Hold it, aim it, pull the trigger. That's simple. Then they point back with a weapon that will blow up an entire forest instead of just one tree. You're worried about causing an arms race? Gramps, there are things I've seen in this war. Things I've known are coming, which make your argument so pointless. Listen, we're an army of the walking dead. Do anything and everything you can to keep on walking. I thought long and hard about what my descendant said. Greyhawk Farseed had a better perspective on the matter than I did. He had seen nearly 60 years of technological advance, which did make my concern seem trite. For the same token, he had become far more indifferent to death and destruction than I hoped I would ever become. It was 6 months later that the war was not going well for the Union. The Confederacy had won 3 battles decisively, 2 decisively, and I knew why. The Accordants had been supplying them. If the Union lost this war, the entire continent, perhaps even the world, would become destabilized for decades, and I had a decision to make. Boom. And then he kills everyone, and then he Turoks all over of them. As the supply boat, the dog, and the surrounding brush burn in the night, I watched both amazed and accelerated by one damning thought. How easily the battle had been won. How in the long war with the Amaranthine Accordance, the Turok lineage had made progress. But was it really progress you had made at all, Tal? For me? For my family? For my time? Yes. But in the larger scope of things, for the perspective of centuries instead of decades, the answer is nah. I'm not really talking in terms of individuals here, Janik. I know where you're headed, Josh. The whole concept that maybe the Turok struggle is meaningless if the civilization we end up saving is devoid of the very spark of humanity we sought to preserve in the first place. And if anybody can give you perspective on that one, it will be yours truly. Chapter 3, Janik Fireseed. Peace for the living. Peace for the living. Okay, simulate Manhattan so that you practically have to go down to get to the top of the Empire State Building. Welcome to Manhattan, the year 3020. The city was renamed 100 years earlier when the Central Maglia Communal Link went online. Everybody got on a global brain telephone at the same time. It marked the beginning of the end. We had quit the battle, so by the turn of the millennium, we had lost the war. The Harada Wars ended, the Beast Corps ruled the roost. The human spirit went into a permanent vacation. without dinosaurs to worry about, Turok's battle were being waged on a very different level. My grandfather and the Accordants had made peace with the Solidarity Order and the Galliana Alliance 15 years earlier. My job was to fight against the cancer eating away at mankind, a cancer born of our own laziness. I'd severed their links, and the brain drains couldn't even care enough to feel the pain. I hated them all. Useless. How dare you? How dare you static or join in time? What kind of barbarian are you? Put some clothes on. Completely useless. I put the bow back into the light burden. I fell, looking across the city. Wonder for the quadrillionth time why I bothered trying. Didn't pay attention to the cop cars approaching me. Blink and online the folding eye. It's a contact lens for me, you know. Opened up a window to Galliana. Target. Fire. And I missed, making a clean gateway by that much. Is that actually a Turok? Yes. We have not seen one for many cycles. Should we save him? No. We do not need his kind be spoiling the tranquility of Galliana. Send the remains back to the origin world. Let his kind remain a remnant of a past best forgotten. Well, this isn't going to work. I found your remains on a rooftop. I will have to align your body parts before you will be able to move naturally. What happened to me? Your engrams were salvageable, as was your flesh and most of your internal organs. But what did you do to me? I saved your life. Why? You are different from other humans. Your spirit, your anger, your embracing of flesh, they need to be nurtured. For the benefit of all, for the long-term survival of the species. Which species? So I took the fight against, well, everyone and everything, I guess, up a notch. I became more than a Turok, but in light of my own belief, less of a man. And whenever I got hurt, smacked with a kind of meat grind which would have killed a real man, I knew where to go for help. I allowed my flesh to be stripped away piece by piece, all so that I could continue maintain somewhere inside a plain steel hardware shell a small spark of humanity. Becoming the exact thing you were fighting to prevent. And all you guys have done me is show me there are no clear-cut answers. Different times, different approaches. But it's the same result. Frustrating, isn't it? I hung up the phone. The gathering was over. I went back to Bournesworth Dorm, the OC2 campus. Barry was waiting for me. Did the trip help? No. Yes. I don't know. So what are you going to do? Watch TV and beg? Fellow Americans, we speak today of a new... Great, I can't get away from it no matter what. You've known for 3 weeks, Josh. You have to make a decision. Our agreement with Japan will... I know. New opportunities for employment. The President of the United States have been replaced by a dinosaur. An aggressive expansion. What do I do about it? Will Josh kill the press? Find out on this March in Turok #1. Oh man, this is so weird. These comics are so weird. And this is essentially, this comic Tales of the Lost Land is a prequel to the serialization of Turok. Okay, that's enough stalling. I don't know how long have I been doing this? Oh crap. Let me move this back here. How long have I been... Holy shit, I've been stalling for nearly an hour. Well, that's what happens when I get into Turok. Go back. Let's go. Oh crap! I gotta move my freaking microphone as well. Just a little bit. Here we go. Let's go load. game 1. Literally the only game I have. The only save. Yeah, as you can tell, we've completed the first 4 chapters, so we're gonna start the 5th chapter now. The Slag Fortress. Well, oh well, you know what? It's not. I'm not gonna have enough time to read the loading text. So since this game is installed on my hard drive, it's gonna be really difficult to do it. Hang on, I gotta move this back here. There we go. There we go. They are so weird, but it's not something you find nowadays what makes it unique. Indeed, that's what I like about old comics. They're like, they took a lot of liberties, so they got weird. They got super weird every single time. You don't get to see that nowadays unless you go with Japanese manga. I kinda really wish I could. I really wish they would have, like, they should have contacted a Japanese author and done a special Japanese one shot. Oh, hang on. Crap, no. I forget that I don't like it that every single chapter you have to reload the shotgun and you lose 1 shell. It bothered me. It bothers me even though it shouldn't bother me. Do you have some kind of what do you call it? Is there a minigun ammo in this part of the chapter? I don't think there is minigun ammo. I am gonna need it. Hello, boys. Good night. Why should you get the shotgun? There's no other reason to use any other weapon unless you are low on ammo with it. Also, aiming without auto aim or without mouse, it's really difficult in this game. I don't know how I was able to play this game on Xbox. I mean, technically I'm playing this game on Xbox, but what I mean is I do not know how I was able to play this game as well as I did back then. Back when I was, I don't know, I think I was 15 years old when I first played this. No, actually I was like 12. I can't for the life of me remember how old I was when I first played this game. Goodbye. There's one thing I like about the grenades. It's the sticky effect. I know you're in there, you bastard. Oh, there you are. Okay. That should have killed you. I don't know what. There we go. Now, did you leave? Yep. Oh, no, he did not leave anything good. Oh no, I hate this guy. Freaking minigun dudes are annoying. Well, oh crap, no. Wait, I have an idea. I'm gonna lure them with a grenade. Come follow me, dudes. Wait, he's still alive? Now he's dead. Oh shit, I'm gonna get cornered if I don't kill this dude. These freaking shotguns. These guys are annoying. The shotgun dudes are really, I wouldn't say they're annoying, but they're like, they always chase you. They chase you all over the level. Hang on. I only got 22 bullets. I wonder if that'll be enough to kill the I don't think it'll be enough. Instead I'm gonna do something different. Hang on. I wanna do this. Knock you out, then get this. And that's how you force him to puke. And that makes for a quick death. Or he's dead. Where I want to know, where does that thing even come from? Oh. Get back here, boy. I want to murder you. Oh wait. Never mind. Come here. Look at this dude. Hang on. Oh shit, no. It's so dark in my Elgato, so I'm gonna have to bump up the brightness. Filters. Sharpen. No, it's not under sharpen. Which one is it? I forget which one it is. Loot? I don't think it's this one. Aspect ratio, control, sharpen, spout filter. I think it's this one. Let me see if it is this one. No, it's not this one. Ah, crap. I wish I knew which one it was, which filter it is. Chroma key, color correction, HDR tone mapping, image blend mist, luma key, render delay. Has to be one of these. I believe it has to be color correction. Oh, there we go. It is color correction. Okay, so it's not gamma, but it has to be brightness. Where's brightness? I need that little brightness. Okay, no, actually, it isn't brightness. It has to be the gamma. Defaults. Yes. Okay, so gamma. Let me see how it looks. Oh, it's gone. They just flat out disappear. Maybe a little bit more gamma. No, actually, it was. I should leave it to 30, and then I'm gonna bump up the brightness now. Crap. 0. How about a little bit more saturation? Never mind. Saturation is not gonna do. It's not gonna work. What about opacity? What's opacity? Oh. Color multiply. I think I'm gonna bump a little bit the gamma. Right there should be good enough. So I hope it looks better. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. I can't see on my TV, but I can totally see on the OBS previous screen. All right, let me go. Let's go grab. I don't think there is any minigun ammo. So that's bad because I'm gonna need it. Oh wait, on the next stage there is minigun ammo. So let's see what other. Might as well bump. Get all the ammo. 3. Oh, I got flamethrower. I forgot about the flamethrower. Explosive arrows. What else we got? Oh, back here. You know what? Maybe I should probably shoot this thing right here. Oh, never mind. I always have this bad habit of reloading after I shoot the shotgun. Ta-da! Let's continue. If I find ammo, well, actually, I do need the more grenades, so I might as well go look for them. I know there's some grenades somewhere in here. They're like hidden in here, or maybe not. Let's go to the next stage. If there's one thing that I like about this, despite this chapter like dragging on for quite some time, for quite long, I still like the architecture and all the they were inspired with this chapter. They went all gothic with it.
You think that was funny? Your performance is pathetic. I mean to break the lot of you.
Huh, break them.
You worthless dogs have dishonored me and disgraced this army for the last time.
Rip. He's angry.
No other way through.
I wonder if you can like kill them without being spotted. Never mind, no, you can't. I swear, there's a reason they have these things here. They probably expected the player to like maybe to like shoot the barrel and then things happen. Turok 3 almost here, of course. Freaking we got a lot we got quite the bad luck. But then again, it was good luck for me because I went into hiatus. If Turok 3 had released the day it was supposed to release, I wouldn't have been able to play it. I would have still waited until I think yesterday was when I. No, actually, I got internet back this Saturday. Back this previous Saturday. Oh my god, this dude. Also, welcome, Sakura. Hope your day's been going good. We're currently continuing playing Turok Evolution, where we left off on chapter 5. Probably like I think this is the longest chapter in the whole game. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Don't sneak up on me. No, it hasn't been cancelled. It's just that, I don't know, PlayStation's doing something really stupid. I don't know, the PlayStation store's like really dumb sometimes. They just like to take they just sometimes like to take stuff away without like a proper announcement. Ooh, oh. Look at this dude, he's running away. He doesn't want to fight. He knows I'm bringing in the big guns. Okay, so I believe the flamethrower dudes come out after you trigger this, so they will. I said this yesterday, but this chapter should have ended after you destroy the reactor core. Like, just shuffle some of the levels around so that the meltdown is the final level, and then you just escape the base, and that's it. And then you get picked up by that one character. I forget his name. Oh. You can blow up their. I don't know. It is kind of inconsistent how the flamethrowers sometimes they catch fire when you blow up their fuel tanks, and sometimes they just stay there without not taking any damage. So weird, inconsistent. The music is actually really good. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh, come on, get out of here, dude. Get out of here. Yeah, the music is actually really good. It is done by the same composer who did the Turok 3 soundtrack. I don't know what happened to Darren Mitchell. I guess he must have been let go after Turok Rage Wars. I know he did the Turok Rage Wars soundtrack, or well, what little soundtrack it had, like 5 tracks or 6. So, but after that, I don't. He's not even in the. He's not even in the credits for it. So I don't know what happened with him. I guess he was left off. I mean, let go. Oh shit! Get out of here, dude. Is a Taz can jump his bed and break his ankle? Oh yes, I hate the fall damage in this game. It's so inconsistent at times. Sometimes you can like jump off like from here, from this distance, and you'll take damage. Other times you will survive, and other times there'll be other times when you'll be like you jump off an edge and you don't take damage immediately, but then you take damage after a couple of seconds, or sometimes even a minute after you've taken you've fallen off the what do you call it, of whatever place you fell. Let me see if I can trigger it here. Maybe not here. Okay, so right here, and I believe there is a way to get up here. There we go. Oh, I hate it. I hate that too. The freaking ladders in this game. I don't know what happened with the ladders, but they're so weird, so inconsistent too. I don't know. I guess they really didn't have any time to polish the game at all. It's rough around a lot of edges. Like for instance right here. Like I feel like I'm able to make the jump, but I can't. Alright. Like sometimes you feel like you can make the jump, but no. Oh wow. How about right here? I do know you can make the jump here. Here we go. Oh, look at this! You can't even slide off edges. Oh, and it gets annoying when you have to traverse like certain platforms. Like there are some platforms or edges in the game where you have to cross or do whatever or whatever, and then you fall. Oh man, he indeed has some kind of magnets, and they work on anything from vines to, oh, look at that. I took damage from this absolute nonsensical height. So weird. But it is what it is, as they say. Let's continue the next level. Oh, the next chapter is actually like really, I wouldn't say bad, but it's also like really, it's got its own charm. This next area, the wise father is scheduled to be tortured. Oh.
Invasion is proceeding well. We've received very light opposition thus
Oh, hang on. You know what? I'm gonna stretch. I haven't stretched since I started stream.
Indeed. We'll always be burdened like toys. What have we heard from the scouting party in the jungle interior?
There we go.
While the rebels were combing the jungle, our assault force attacked their encampment and took the old man. He's being interrogated as we speak.
Funny that the wise man he's not even in the opening.
Could this have been the warrior the human general once found? If the general's after him, he's got my sympathy.
I have no idea what these guys are talking about. Their legs, for some reason, they're so difficult to understand at times. And it's only the legs. The human enemies, you can't clearly understand them, but I mean the human NPCs, you can clearly understand them, but not the legs are like a completely different story. Hello, boy. Take a nap. The voices are, I feel for whoever had the displeasure to playing this game on the PS2. The audio is absolutely garbage. Absolute garbage audio in the PS2 version. I believe the GameCube version is the same. It's got weird audio. Oh shit, what the hell? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, look at these dudes. The magic dudes. These are actually pretty cool. These enemies are really cool. They just teleport all around, and you just gotta follow them, or at least try to keep up with them, or get them to hurt each other. You can actually get them to hurt each other, but it's pretty difficult. It's easier when it's one of the guys that throws a spell at you. Get out of here. That's what you get for staying near a freaking barrel. Everybody knows to stay away from explosive barrels. On your feet, savage! It's time to dance! This game's... It's probably also my guilty pleasure. Like, sometimes I like... a lot of the times I like talking shit about this game, but it is still like my guilty pleasure. Mainly because this was the first Xbox game that I ever played. So Halo, I didn't play Halo like until much later into my life. But this was like oh, what the hell? What the fuck? This was like the first game I ever played on an Xbox. Alongside the what's it called? What is the other game that I used to play? Test Drive. Test Drive. It's just called Test Drive. But I think the full name is Test Drive Overdrive? Or yeah, Overdrive. Oh, look at this dude.
It is not great, but still a pretty good game.
Yeah, it's the best comparison I can give it is the best like comparison I can give it is fast food. That's honestly like it's bad, but also good in like a strange way. A lot of people dump on 3, but 1 and 3 are my favorite. I personally don't get why a lot of people just don't seem to like Turok 3, and it's Turok 3 is like the people who played Turok 3 they all prefer it over 2 and sometimes even 1. Because they're like, oh, it's the one game that I actually managed to beat. Look at this fucking rocket launcher, dude. Oh shit, I threw my grenades. Oh no, my freaking grenades are too... Woo! Come on. I had to blow up my own freaking grenades just to get past this dude. Alright, hang on. Maybe I can get this guy to come to me instead of just being a freaking sniper, freaking camper. Hello, boy. Nah, he doesn't want that. He knows I'm gonna get him. Oh wait, what the fuck? He's still... There we go. Now he's just falls over dead. My first game ever were Barbie Explorer and Turok Dinosaur Hunter. Let's go. Another Dinosaur Hunter chat. My first Turok was Seeds of Evil. My brother, he gave me a PS1. Why did I say a PS1? He gave me an N64 for like Christmas, and that's the first game. That's the first Turok game that I ever played, and the first N64 game that I played. Although I was scared of Turok 2. Like, seriously, I never went beyond the first level, or actually not even the first level, the 5th stage of the first level. That's how scared I was of Turok 2. Mainly because, you know, the freaking opening cutscene of Turok 2 is like super violent, and you're a kid. This is the first time you're seeing like I guess you would say like realistic violence. Back then that was like the closest thing you could get to realistic violence. And you're like, oh shit, this is so freaking graphic. This is scary actually. Even though you know it's fake, something in your head, it's telling you, no, this is actually something close to being realistic. Oh no, here they come. I like Turok 2, but it's the least. Everybody, I think everybody hates the level design. It gets kind of like, it gets really, I don't know, I wouldn't say overplayed, but it gets annoying at times, especially on level 4, on the Lair of the Blind Ones. That is the one level everybody hates. Doesn't matter who you talk to, but everybody just hates the Lair of the Blind Ones. And I was scared to go to bed. Resident Evil. You know what? If I had played Resident Evil, I would have probably done the same thing, since it's got its own, like, it's really also like super violent and graphic. But back then we were like stupid kids, so we didn't know it wasn't real. It was just a video game. Portovati is good. Yeah, the game. I mean, the levels start getting like super overly complex by after chapter 3. Chapter 3 is like real. I mean, level 3 is pretty straightforward when you think about it. Level 2, that level also gets a little bit overcomplicated. But then comes chapter 4. I mean level 4. I don't know why I call them chapters. They're freaking levels. Look at this dude. Get out of here. If there's one thing I like about this, is this. You can kill them just without being spotted. Look at him, look at him. They don't know I'm in the freaking water. I'm literally in like crystal clear water and they don't know I'm here. So I didn't talk about this games with friends online. Found everybody hate Turok. Now, there's like two kinds of, I guess you would say like Turok fans. There's the people who play Turok 3, and then there's the people who never, or like don't even know Turok 3 exists. There's those two people. Turok 3, like I said, is like the weird one out of the whole franchise. Either you don't know about it, or you played it and you enjoyed it. The remake gonna make me love it even more. Hell yeah, the remaster. We've been waiting for it quite a while. I never, you know what? I never thought they would remaster Turok 3. After Turok 3, I just did pretty much just knew was like, they're probably never gonna remaster Turok 3 since they don't have the original source code. They don't got anything for it. But then, bam, it gets this. It gets this in Quake 2 of all places, in the Quake 2 remaster. And then I'm like, oh no, there's no way they're actually doing Turok 3. You know what? Turok 2 was actually teased in Turok Dinosaur Hunter. If you ever if you ever launch the Turok 2, the Turok Dinosaur Hunter level editor, there is a chance that one of the starting up tips is gonna be the Turok 2 cheat. Beware Oblivion is at hand. I want Rage Wars. A lot of people want Rage Wars. Personally, I don't actually care about Rage Wars that much, but I can see that a lot of people really want it, if only for the what do you call it, the gimmick of playing an online multiplayer Turok. It's got its fan base. You know what? I'm surprised that a lot of people really are like. They were like, oh, I had Rage Wars, but I could never complete it because of that one glitch. I don't think the gray card is even on like ROM sites. That's how rare the gray card is. It's not even in the ROM sites. In any of the ROM sites, like nobody bothered to rip the the patch version of Rage Wars. Apparently, there is a possibility. There is a chance that maybe they'll. The only I didn't like is the reboot. A lot of people. If you're a fan of the old Turok games by Acclaim, there is no way you are ever gonna like the what's it called? The reboot. I don't like it either. I gave up on it, but near the end, you had to defend or actually you had to blow up a building, and then there's like this infinite respawning enemies, or I think they're insects. I couldn't do that freaking part. It's just a turret section that you also have to complete this side object. No, well, the main objective, and then I just rage quit that game. Hello, Green. Welcome. How you doing? Hope you're doing all right today. I love it. Exactly. Turok 2008 kind of like stayed close to the lore, considering that the original Turok comic from the 60s, his name was actually Turok. And I believe the Valiant comics, his name is also Turok in the Valiant comics.
If Turok is so great, why isn't there a Tustone or Two Boulder?
Turok. That's because they never bothered to do that. Acclaim one busted, so they could never follow up with a Two-Stone or a Boulder. welcome Green, welcome. How you doing alright today? We're playing the Turok Evolution on the Xbox. On my old Xbox. Well, technically it's not my old Xbox. You know what? I lost my original Xbox on a it just died on it just died of old age. I know. I'm also a fan of the Acclaim stuff. Pretty sure every single Turok fan that I've met is a fan of the Acclaim side of Turok. I haven't really met that many Valiant or Turok or original Turok fan. Oh no. Freaking rockets are gonna kill me. And I don't wanna die here. These freaking dudes. Kinda difficult. Yeah, I don't think I've met that many fans of the originals. I think I've met the fans of the acclaimed Turok who then got to read the original or like delve into the other Turok's side of the franchise. You know, the comics, the Valiant comics and all that. Then again, the original Turok is like nearly... How old is it? Like nearly 70 years old. The first one came out in the 50s. Like, okay, we're gonna go with the 60s. So that means to the year 2000, that's 40 plus another 23 years. So yeah, it's nearly 60. We're gonna give it 64 years old. Turok is 64 years old. Damn, that's old. No wonder you never meet. No wonder I never meet an original Turok fan. They're probably old as heck. No offense, but they're probably old as heck. Like, if you were a teenager in the if you were a teenager in the 60s, they're probably old. Hello, yeah, Turok is, I mean, Tolset is like, no, Lamau, no, I don't want the burden, you get the burden. I don't want the burden, you can stick the burden up where the sun doesn't shine. But then Tarkin is like, Lamau, no, you do know the people are gonna die, right? And then Tarkin is like, no, I'm not gonna help them. It's your problem now. And the only thing Tolset says is like, damn you, the heck, I hate you so much. And I don't understand what. And then Tarkin is like, you have passed the first test, warrior. Like he knew Tolset was gonna say no, but still went through that little riddle. Look at this dude. Burn, baby. Wait, I got grenades. Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna do the trap. I don't think I'll be able to kill anything, but I want to do the trap anyway. Oh wait, I can just do this. Come on! Yeah! Oh no! He almost fell to the trap. Oh yeah, really? You bastard! You survived. Oh well, you won't survive this. There you go. How big is this freaking blast radius that you can kill somebody not even standing next to the barrel? Damn. There it is. A remnant of old Turok. You have to press switches to advance the level. Actually, you know what? This game has a lot more in common with Dinosaur Hunter. There's key hunting, there is switch pressing, and a little bit of platforming. How's it going? What game is this? This is called Turok Evolution from 2002. Yeah, it is from 2002. Holy shit, it's from 2002. Sold as also, welcome, Alexander. Welcome. Hope you're doing alright today. Oh, look at this freaking dude. The wizard dinosaur things. I don't think these guys are actually mentioned in the manual. A bunch of enemies are mentioned in the manual, but not these guys. I should probably buy the strategy guide, if only to find out what the name of these guys are. I know they're dinosaurs. I mean, there's legs. It's evolution. Oh, I see. It's actually pretty old. It's almost 20. It's almost 21 years old. Turok Evolution is. Oh crap! What the hell? This guy's still alive? What the hell? I thought I killed it. Turok Evolution is old enough to drink. Would you look at that? Wait, there is somewhere. I mean, there is health somewhere, right? No, this freaking... Oh, hello. Here we go. We got some health. That's it. You're gonna play in Evolution now. I kind of like remember this game from... I wouldn't say from heart, but I still remember it after playing it so many times back in the day. The only thing I don't remember is some of the secrets. I guess you would say secret areas, but that's not much. I played on PS2, GameCube. Oh, I see. In the PS2 so hard, hit them, the kids different matters. In the PS2, it's so hard to hit them, they keep stiffing it. Oh, yeah, I know that apparently the PS2 version is like the worst. Which, fun fact, I do have the PS2 version. But I guess I could play it maybe off stream just to see how bad it is. I just need to find the time. Maybe, you know what, maybe I could do like a PS2 sort of stream where I just play Turok Evolution. What I love most about 3 is that weird atmosphere. It's got it, Turok 3 definitely has the atmosphere. It's like such a weird, what do you call it? I don't know, like tonal whiplash? I think that's what it's called. Where it's not the thing that you would expect from a Turok game, but it's still there, and somehow it still fits in the it somehow still feels Turok, like something out of a Turok game. Give me this. I wonder. I think I might be able to destroy that terminal without. Oh yeah, you can. Let's go. I feel like let's do it. Turok. The AI in Turok 2 is definitely like the best in all in the entire franchise. Compared to something like Evolution or like even Turok 3, the AI is like the best, like the most reactive in Turok 2. I love alien sounds on the connection. Just mini raptor. Turok, I mean Turok 3 is like the one Turok game where there's only 2 dinosaurs or 2 types of dinosaurs in Turok 3. That's it. You got the raptors and the compai. I believe that's how you say it. And that's it. That's all you get. You don't even get a T-Rex. Meanwhile, Turok Evolution is the one that actually has the most dinosaurs. You got the Brachiosaurus, the Pterodactyls. You got the Compy, the Raptors. There's 2 T-Rexes and actually 3 or 4 if you count the ones from the flying levels.
Still prefer Dinosaur Hunter. Best level design and fission cannon found in not other game.
For Dinosaur Hunter, it's always a weird tie between. Is the enemy of the cover of Rage War? Is the enemy on the cover of Rage Wars a Fireborn? Let me pull that out real quick. Yeah, let me pull that one. There is actually 2 covers for Rage Wars. There is the one from the back of the Shadowman strategy guide, and then there is the cover everybody knows about. There's a T-Rex in 3. Yeah, the freaking. I don't think it's an actual T-Rex. It's a freaking rep. What do you call it? What are those things? A fake one. They don't even have dinosaur bones in the museum. It's kind of weird. They got the T-Rex, but they don't got the bones. Hang on, where is the Turok Rage Wars one folder? Here we go. Oh, here we go. I think this one is. How do I pull this on stream? Oh yeah, that's right, with Firefox. I'm gonna open up Firefox and here we go. Full background. Here we go. I'm gonna close this. So yeah, I believe this is supposed to be a Fireborn. This is supposed to be a Fireborn. You can pretty much tell it is a Fireborn because right here, like the hands, they're burning. They're clearly like lava. Well, it doesn't really look like lava. The point is, he's on fire, and the only enemies that are on fire in the Turok franchise have always been the Fireborn, Magmite. Yeah, it might be a Magmite. Yeah. Let me see if I can find the Let me see if I can find the one from the Shadow Man. Oh wait, I can just open the freaking Shadow Man strategy guide. I just need to find it. I believe it's in the Shadow Man folder. Like they include for the Shadow Man remaster, they included a bunch of good a bunch of old stuff, marketing material and all that. Install files, browse, and should be right around here. Bonus content, here we go. Shadowman Avatar Strategy Guide, here we go. Strategy Guide. Here we go. I'm dumb. I always thought that was a dinosaur on fire. No, it's not. It is definitely a Fireborn. The enemy at the there. The head. Yeah. As a kid, I thought Rachel was in space. I thought it was a giant monster in space. And the ones were spaceship shoot. Oh no. Left and Turok 3 definitely left it. Everybody knows about the freaking cliffhanger at this point. I personally hated it. I hate it. It literally went off into freaking... Oh wait, never mind. I thought it was a Fireborn, but it's actually a Raptor. So this is the work in progress. This is the work in progress cover for Rage Wars. The logo is even is completely different by the also. You got a Perlin, I believe this is like Juggernaut, and there's also Flesh Eater and an Amantid soldier. I mean a Mantid drone. And there's 4 charged darts for some reason. compared to the different thing. What else we had? Oh, the armorines Project Swarm. Unresolved cliffhangers, indeed. And Turok got cursed with two. One for Turok 3 and the other one for Turok Evolution, since you know Acclaim went bust. What are the old Turok devs doing nowadays? Actually, you know what? I don't think I know. I don't think anybody knows. I believe a lot of them already retired from game development. The only game developer from Acclaim that like is still around, I believe, is was the lead audio designer for Turok 3. That is the only one that I know of. He's working for Blizzard. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. I wanted to show something else on stream. Hang on, let me open up my Turok folder again. The funny thing about the about Turok 3 and the cliffhanger is that they never intended to follow. They never intended to follow the cliffhanger left in Turok 3. So it's kind of weird, really weird. David Davis is some kind of booking talent. Oh, I see. Here we go. Where is? Oh wait, never mind. This is not the Rage Wars folder. Yeah, he's working at Blizzard. Or from what I understand, Night Dive, they wanted to ask for his help with the audio with the BA. They wanted to help with the they wanted his help with the voice acting for Turok 3, since you know Night Dive doesn't actually have the original source files for that. But they couldn't reach out to him because his contract with Blizzard didn't permit him to talk with other developers. So unless he decides to like quit Blizzard, he's not allowed to help out on other developers. Oh, here we go. So there is this there's also this particular image that I don't think I'll be able to pull on stream, but I do have this image. Oh wait, no, this is not the folder. Crap. Here we go. This is it. Yeah, this is it. I'm gonna move this right here. Close this. So the portraits right here, these portraits, they were part of the strategy guide. Maybe if you own the Turok Rage Wars strategy guide, you may have seen these portraits. These were oh crap! My stuff is in. I'm in the way. How do I? I'm gonna have to disappear for a second. And she's gonna disappear for a second. Here we go. So yeah, you may have seen these particular portraits. They were made for the Turok Rage Wars strategy guide. You got the Flesh Eater. This is a Fireborn, Adon, and Joshua. That's it. I don't understand why they picked the Oblivion Spawn and the Fireborn. Like they are sort of really pulled them for whatever reason. They could have done Tulset or the Campaigner or even one of the bosses. Really weird that they pulled these two particular characters instead of the better known ones. What did I turn off? Okay, so this one and this one. There we go. But I'm gonna temporarily disable this. Night I really went the extra mile with Rook 3. Switch. Oh, let's go. Another Well, technically, I wish I had a Switch. I wish I had a Switch so that I could have I could have already played Turok 3, but no, I don't have a Switch. Then again, that would mean I would also need an European account and buy the game. That's a lot of steps just to play one game. I refuse to buy a console just for one game. I almost did it for what was oh yeah, I wanted to buy you know what, I wanted to buy a PS4 when it was originally announced, just for Battlefield 4, I believe. Yeah, Battlefield 4. Switches for my kids, let's go. For the kids. And then the dad is like, can I and then the dad is like, hey, can I borrow your Switch? I swear I'm not gonna do anything to it. I'm just gonna play Turok. You're gonna Turok? Yeah, of course I'm getting Turok for the PC, mainly for the modding. You know. Oh, speaking of modding, I don't think this is something. This is something people have to see, even if you're not into modding. Hang on. I gotta go find the URL first. New tab. Should be right here. I can just go to my community tab. I get mine for PS4. Yeah, it really depends on what you want. Personally, I want it for PC for both convenience and what do you call it? For the modding. Those two reasons, mainly for convenience. Is I don't really have a what do you call it? I don't really have any other console besides my old consoles like the Xbox, my 360, and my PS2. I still have my N64 and my PS1, but I can't really connect them to. I can't really connect them to my Elgato to be able to play them on stream. I have to rely on emulators for that one. Okay, so let's see. I gotta close this. There we go. Oh, this. Oh shit, that's loud. Dismiss. Get out of here. There we go. So, Behemoth programmer, he already made a, what do you call it? He made a plugin for Blender, so that means you can pretty much start modding Turok 3. I have my Aqua Blue Glow transferring to and all the Turok games. Hell yeah! I also have my Turok games. I got Turok 1, 2, 3, Rage Wars. You know what? I don't even know. Including the next generation. Let's go. They released midnight there, bro. Later. Let's go, Alex. Introducing the next generation to Turok. Oh, by the way, somebody on Discord, they mentioned that the multiplayer file or the multiplayer maps are included in the game. It's like somebody dug in the Switch files. They managed to pull the Switch files. For instance, this is a multiplayer map, if I'm not mistaken. No, wait, hang on. No, not this one. I believe it's the one right here. Yeah, this is a multiplayer map. This is a multiplayer map right here. So somebody managed to open up the files, and the multiplayer maps are in the game. So there is like there's like this wishful thinking going on, where people think that Night Dive might patch multiplayer to Turok 3 in a later update. Given that they have the models for the multiplayer maps, this is also a multiplayer map. This is not a what do you call it? A level of the campaign. If you play Turok 3 at all, the multiplayer, you can probably recognize this map. I don't. Oh yeah, this is the. Oh, now I remember. I believe this map is called Warehouse. In the Turok 3. Yep, this is a map. This is called Warehouse. So it's a multiplayer map. Imagine it being rewatch styles. Who knows? Uh, at the end of the credits for Turok Rage Wars, then one of the developers who got a little bit, they got a little bit cheeky, I guess you would say. I was looking forward. Like I said, there's like this chance that the multiplayer may be patched at a later date after Turok 3 is released. Since the multiplayer maps are in the game, there is also the possibility that a modder could essentially like make a janky multiplayer sort of thing with Turok 3, either by importing all the Turok 3 stuff to Turok 2 or like forcing the game to have multiplayer. I don't know how that works. I'm not really that big of a game developer myself, but it probably is possible. Or there is also the possibility of like taking the game files and making the multiplayer itself its own standalone thing. Sort of, I guess. I only do Raptor Fest. Oh, ooh, really really bad. The A lot of people just like drop Turok 2 after the initial thing. I think Turok 3 will be upgraded to Rival 3 through. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't really know about that since you know the since you know the Turok IP is like in this weird limbo state where Night Type only has the rights to remaster the game, but they only have it for like a limited time, and they still have to like contact. I believe it's Classic Media, the ones that that Night Dive had to like get in contact with to get approval for the remasters. Hello, Barry. Welcome, welcome. Hope your day is going good. We're currently checking out some Turok stuff. So yeah, so that there is that, which is unfortunate because Classic Media, if I remember correctly, is owned by Universal, and I think Universal doesn't want their franchises to like cannibalize themselves, which doesn't really. Classic Media, it's either I remember Classic Media holding the Turok license, but I believe Classic Media got bought out by Universal. So now Universal owns the Turok IP, which is if you remember a couple of years back, there was this game called Escape from the Lost Valley or something along those lines. So that game, the only reason that game ever existed was because Universal ran a contest for indie game developers to like, hey, make a game with one of our IPs, and if we like it, we'll fund you. So yeah, the only reason that game exists is because Universal was like they gave the green light to that one guy with the Lost of the Escape from the thank you, the Escape from the Lost Valley. Yeah, that's the reason it only exists, and I believe it got pulled from Steam in 2022. So if you own Turok Escape from the Lost Valley, you're lucky. If you don't, well, good luck trying to find that game because now you can't buy it anymore. I believe the Steam page is still up, but you can't buy it anymore. Some insignificant detail. Oh, the life forces. Oh yeah, they got rid of that. They got rid of those, but I feel like they got rid of the life force pickups because they wanted to make the game a little bit more, I wouldn't say realistic, but more grounded, kind of like Halo, you know. Since Halo came out a year earlier than Turok Evolution, so they pretty much took inspiration from Halo, where the way the levels flow, so it's a little bit more linear. At least, you know what? At least they didn't copy regenerating health and the 2 weapon limit. That is the one thing that I I'm really glad they didn't copy. They still did keep the whole linear sort of level design with small arenas and like close quartered combat. And the vehicle sections are thankfully relegated only to the flying levels that nobody likes. Alright, so oh, right here, so this is like part of the modeling thing you can do. And also, one thing about the Turok 3 remaster that is like really interesting is the way the levels are made. So Turok 3 works more like a modern game in the way that every model already comes with pre-baked collision. I wonder how a Turok 2 game would look on the N64. Funny thing is that Turok 3 came out at the ass end of the N64's life. So a theoretical Turok 4 would have been released on the Xbox. I guess you would say the theoretical Turok 4 would have been instead of Turok Evolution. Yeah, what year? What year? I believe the Xbox came out in 2001. So instead of Turok Evolution, Turok 4 would have been on Xbox, obviously, and I don't even know if they even had anything to like resolve the cliffhanger that they left at the end of Turok 3. So here we go. Also, here's some of the animations from the old, I guess you would say the old enemies. You know what? They're hang on. Is it on HD? Yeah, it is on HD. So this model is like, these models are like super detailed. For an N64 game, this doesn't even look like an N64 game. This looks more like an early PS2 game or an early Xbox game. If Acclaim had been a little bit more smart with their decisions, they could have easily made Turok 3 on the Xbox, or the PS2. It could have easily benefited from being a next generation release. I mean, if you've seen the opening cutscene for Turok 3, it's got lip syncing. The characters kind of like move like a really early PS2 game. Not in a bad way, but by the way, it's just that it's that impressive. Like, you can look at the animations and they're like really well done. Oh, here we go. In-game level editor. So, levels in Turok, originally they're made up of static meshes, sectors, and actors. But for Turok 3, there is no longer any sectors. I believe they're only used for trigger events, and that's it. You no longer have to sectorize your level once you're done setting up your static meshes. So, for instance, this car, it's got its own collision. Every single object in the game now has its own collision regions. So you can pretty much just open up a new map and start building, and you don't have to worry about sectoring or moving vertices around to like make the player not clip, and that pretty much is. Oh, okay. It's easier if I just show it, like I show it in action. So I don't know what that is. Oh, it's the enemies. Oh, and then you save, and then you test the level. So right there. Oh yeah, so this is probably some kind of some new footage of a slightly modified intro level. And this I believe is how they added the new levels. Holy shit, that's a lot of enemies. At least, you know what? At least the enemies no longer vanish into.
Hello,
Oh,
everyone.
what the fuck?
My name is Halo Run.
What the heck are you? And why is this thing on autoplay? I hate it when this happens. Close. Let's see. Firefox. I don't need this anymore. Here we go. Here we go. Some people are pushing us so much power on the N64. They're doing nearly drink us. Hell yeah. Imagine if we had like. Imagine if we had like the developers were to like if they let the developers do what they could. Oh shit, what the hell? Oh no, I don't like it when that happens. Usually when the game freezes like that, it means that it's gonna crash. I've had multiple runs of Turok Evolution just pretty much end because the game crashes after a certain amount of time. I think the it starts to get like really bad after 2 hours of playing. And also the game loves to destroy your saves. I've had multiple times where I've beaten the game completely, and then after a while it'll say, oh, save corrupted. Nobody knows why. Or at the very least, I don't know why that happens. I know it happens on the Xbox version, since you know I'm the most familiar on the Xbox version. So I don't know if it happens on the PC port or the PS2 port or the GameCube the GameCube port. But it wouldn't surprise me if it happens on all of them. What's your favorite Turok? You mean the Turok as in Turok game or Turok as in Turok character? Because for Turok game, my favorite was I will say was Turok 2. The reason I say was because I've been modding Turok 1 so much that I much prefer Turok 1 now. I switched camps from Turok 2 to Turok 1. So yeah, it's mainly because Turok 1 is like it's the more simplistic one. Like the combat is like super simplistic but also satisfying. Wasn't there a Turok animated movie? Yes.
No excuses. You just saw the light.
Hell yeah. Probably. Wasn't there? Yeah, there is an animated movie. It's just called Turok Son of Stone. You can actually look it up on YouTube and watch it. I believe I watched it on YouTube when it came out. That's how much the Universal doesn't care about Turok. You are technically allowed to watch a movie on YouTube, and Universal doesn't care. Although I don't think I'd be able to like pull clips of it on stream, But if you look it up on YouTube, you'll be able to watch the entire movie, no problem. Hello, boy. It's based on the 50s. Yeah, it is based on the 50s comic. So, if you're not familiar, with the whole Turok, with the Turok franchise, like like its origin and all, you're gonna be like thrown aback. Like, you'll be like, oh wait, this isn't Turok, but it is Turok. It is based on the origin, on its source material, but its source material what actually was. Oh crap, no. Oh shit, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Never mind. You saw that, right? I fell from quite a tall place, and I did not take any damage. That's so weird. That's how weird this game is. That's how jank it is. And it wouldn't surprise me if I suddenly take damage. Or if I suddenly die. It's happened a couple of times with me. I would just suddenly die. Oh, what the hell? There's a sniper? Where do you come from? Where do you guys come from? I thought I killed everything back there. Oh shit. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, it's so weird, it's so inconsistent. The damage in this game is like super inconsistent. Or at least I would say the environmental damage is like super inconsistent in this game. Because damage done by the enemy, that's pretty consistent, except maybe for the enemies with rocket launchers. That's still kind of weird. Sometimes you'll take damage from splash damage, and sometimes you will literally survive a blast to the face with the rocket launcher. And I don't mean survive as in you take a little damage. I mean survive as in you won't take any damage. Oh shit. I need help. I need help. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Need pistol. Oh, another of everybody's favorite bug of Turok Evolution. They take away weapons from you for no reason whatsoever. Apparently, I read a comment. Somebody left a comment in the previous stream. Yesterday's stream, and the reason that the game takes away weapons from you is because the developers they limited the amount of weapons you can carry. So due to memory issues, so it's not so much that the games takes away weapons from you. It's just that the developers they couldn't figure out the memory issue. So it was either that or deal with whatever inconsistencies like memory leaks and such that could probably make the game even more unplayable. Now I don't know if that's actually true, but it wouldn't surprise me if it is, given how buggy the game is. Miss the game. Yeah, I actually miss the handgun. It is fun. The handgun is really fun. Especially with the really cool animation that you do where you flick the gun and bam, you get a sniper pistol. Oh, get out of here, dude! Freaking sniper. How many bullets do we got for? Oh, here we go. My favorite. Normal bow. Oh yeah, the bow. The actual. You know what? Now that you mentioned that, the bow is actually better than the thick bow. Just for that little fact. If you pull,
late to the gathering XD.
Rip. Welcome, Joseph. Welcome. So fast, then I draw like having fun. Hell yeah, it's been ages. Yeah, like personally I don't believe this game is like 21 years old. But here we are. I used to play this when I was like 14, 13 years old. And here I am playing the same game years later. Oh man. Where does time go? Who knows? Oh, I gotta be careful with this. Don't wanna trigger the cutscene before killing these guys. There you go. Now I can. And then it goes boom. Oh, that guy, the flamethrower dude has a freaking pistol instead of a flamethrower. What the hell? So weird. So weird how weird this game gets. Not necessarily because the developers intended it, but because it gets weird because of the fucking janky stuff that happens behind scenes. Oh, here we go. Gravity disruptor. Everybody knows this guy. Everybody knows about the gravity gun in Half-Life, but nobody knows about the gravity disruptor from this game. Now Turok 3, I believe Turok 3 actually had I believe Turok 3 had gore, kind of like Turok 2, but the reason they toned down that was due to the fact that the game is like already super intensive on the N64, so they had to tone down a lot of the violence, just so that they could like, oh crap, just so that they could get the game running on the N64. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I think there might be some... Hello. Hey, get here. Oh, never mind. Yo, get out of here. If there's one thing I like about this is this. If there's one gun that gets fun, the more you use it, is the gravity disruptor. Probably one of the coolest guns in the Turok Evolution. Next to probably the swarm. How the hell do you get up here? Oh, here we go.
I was just thinking over T3R today, and my main worry has been replay value.
Oh, replay value, yeah, since you know it's super short of a game. Oh, how many hours can you... I think my fastest time to beat the Turok 3 has been like 2 hours with Joseph. Oh, see, this is what I mean when I literally fell off the stairs, like...
Having no multiplayer doesn't help at all. The fastest time I've managed to beat T3 has been 59 minutes.
Holy shit, that's fast. Damn. I wish I were that fast with Turok 3. I know you can use like the secret enemy. Takes me 2 hours to finish Turok 1. Holy shit, man. I would love to do a speed run, but the problem with me is that I always have to fucking get all the secrets, get all the cool stuff. So my playthroughs end up being 6 hours long. Especially Turok 2. I know that I can probably beat Turok 2 in like probably 4 hours, but because I have to get everything, it ends up taking like 11-12 hours. Woo! There we go. You know what? I like how floaty, like, you can move the character even if you're jumping. Like, you can change directions without, like, no matter what.
Dinosaur Hunter has no replay value either, yet it is still a blast to go through.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's mainly it's probably due to the fact that, you know, Turok Dinosaur Hunter has such simplistic gameplay, but yet it's like super entertaining despite being like, I don't know, how old is it? I have a Turok 100%. Holy shit, man. I need those skills. I definitely need those skills. Or at the very least...
I would argue the simplicity of Dinosaur Hunter makes it easier to keep coming back.
Exactly. It's kind of like Halo, you know? If I love a game, I play the fuck out of it. Hell yeah. Same here. If I hang on, I gotta wait for this to load before I say anything. I have like 600 hours on Ace Combat 7. The game you can beat the game in like 3 hours. That's how good. That's how you get me. If the gameplay is so good, I will play the hell out of it. I think I have like 200 hours on Elden Ring too. And the other game that I have a lot of hours on is Metal Gear The Phantom Pain. I have like 600 hours on that one. If the gameplay is good, I will just keep on playing it over and over and over.
Shadow of Oblivion has more of a story focus and shorter levels, which affects the replayability, especially since it was originally buggy to Oblivion and back.
Hell yeah. It's super buggy. That's the story of Turok 3 just being buggy as heck. Gave me Oh no, I think Lair of the Blind Ones gave everybody cancer. And those who survived became immune to cancer. Hang on, I gotta go back a little bit. Not gonna lie, as a kid I had to use cheats. I think everybody did. Honestly, I think nobody ever beat Turok 2 without cheats. It wasn't until like everybody just played with cheats that everybody just like, oh, here, so that's how you beat this game. Like the first thing everyone did was like, where are the cheats? Let give me the cheats. I'm gonna do this game with cheats. I need chemo after that shit. Oh no. Oh man. I don't
With the bugs ironed out and the frame rate made faster, it only further displays how little there is to come back to with T3, and this is coming from someone whose whole childhood was basically T3.
Oh, boo. That's actually quite a problem, you know. But then again, you know, there is the there's that whole thing with the multiplayer maps being in the game files. So there is like a possibility that it may end up being patched in a future update. But we'll still have to see. We still have to see that whether it's actually gonna happen or not. Oh shit. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, gotta be careful. You know what? I've died multiple times in that sequence when I first played this game. If you're not fast enough, you'll end up gonna die.
There's no networking code that we know of. The multiplayer maps being in the game doesn't have much of a meaning.
Yeah, there's also that, but then you could also port the maps to Turok 2, you know? It wouldn't surprise me if that's possible, which it is. I know it is possible. The only problem
It won't feel the same.
Yeah, it won't feel the same, dude. This game could do some serious polish. It definitely could. It's rough around the edges. The only reason I haven't died, that's because I played this game so much that I kind of know where the game kind of like cheats you or like gets buggy to the point where you can probably die without even realizing. So that's how I know when to avoid and what to avoid. Welcome, Nick. I hope your day's been going good. We're doing the evolution
I know
dance.
the MP for T3 so well, I'd be able to tell too easily that it's been ported, which hinders the experience for me.
Yeah, indeed. You can even tell. Oh crap! What the hell? You can even tell that with Turok 2. Like there is some quirks that Turok 2 had that are not in the remaster, and it kind of like takes you out of the experience. The original Xbox version is backward compatible with 360, but not on Xbox One. I believe the Turok Evolution it's kind of buggy in the Xbox 360. So it's not something like game-breaking bugs, but it's like
Believe
graphical
me, if I
glitches.
see the T2 teleporter effect for T3's springboards, it kills it for me, especially when the levels have to be made gigantic for T2.
Oh yeah, that's right. The freaking levels. The levels only support like 4 players. They were made for 4 players only, so that's gonna be a pain like if you were to like import them to Turok 2, since they upped the player count to 16 players. So yeah, good luck playing Turok a multiplayer match in in the Turok 3 levels with 16 players. Which, not gonna lie, that sounds fun. I used to play Halo, the smaller maps like Lockout.
Yeah, it's why I think Night Dive should try at least.
Hell yeah. That's the easiest way to play, hell yeah. Turok 1 had no regard for feeling, get good scrub. Hell yeah. I love that. I love that mentality. We need more games that don't hold your hands. But don't go way too overboard, because then it leads to a frustrating experience. What's this with the player? So yeah, I used to play Halo, the Halo 2 over a tunneling program with I believe it's called X-Link Kai. So what I would do is I would always host 16 player matches on the smaller maps. Hell, that was my jam. The hit detection seems off in the Trigger Master. At least that way.
I never figured out how to get X-Link to work.
I actually, from what I remember, all you had to do was just create an account and then connect your Xbox to your router. Yeah, it was to your router, and then your PC would also need to be connected to your router, and then you'd be able to host your own matches. It's been ages since I've used that, so I don't know if that's actually how you do it. Then I think X-Link Kai kind of like died, so I don't think I'll be able to like test it out. There is, however.
I've tried it on my PS2 to play SOCOM, but I wound up using alternatives.
Oh, I never tried it on the PS2. I always tried it on the Xbox. For Halo 2 only. Hell yeah. There is also Insignia. I believe it's Insignia. Yeah, Insignia for Xbox. So if you got a modded Xbox, you can bring online back. Not all online features, but most of them. Hell yeah. If your router is elsewhere, can you link an Xbox to the internet using LAN? Of course! The thing is, you need to connect the Xbox with an Ethernet cable. Doesn't matter how long it is, as long as it is an Ethernet cable. I don't think the wireless dongle works. Did it? I don't even think the original Xbox got a wireless dongle. I do know the 360 got one, and later models of the 360 got a built-in Wi-Fi. But for the original Xbox, I'm not entirely sure. But as long as you can connect your original Xbox to your router with that Ethernet cable, that's all you needed. Or actually need. You can if you got a modded Xbox, you can even FTP files to your Xbox. So no longer do you need to own an Xbox game. You can just FTP it over to your hard drive. You do need to upgrade that hard drive though. Like my Xbox, it's got a 1 terabyte hard drive, so I don't have to worry about about hard drive space. I can literally put all the Xbox games ever released on my hard drive and still have space for more stuff. Music, whatever, videos if I want to. Anything. Hell yeah. But Insignia, I believe, is still in beta though. So, for instance, Halo 2, you can't really play Halo 2 on Insignia at the very least just yet. They're still like looking into adding support for Halo 2. So that's like the downside of it. However, there. Oh, well, actually, I would say the other issue with Insignia is unless everybody is on the same version of the game. Unless everybody is playing the same version of the game, you won't be able to play with it with everybody. Like, for instance, if you got the multiplayer map pack of Halo, everybody has to have the multiplayer map pack version of Halo. Otherwise, you won't be able to connect with one another. Are you gonna stream? Hell yeah, of course you know. You know when I'm gonna stream. You know I'm gonna be streaming that one. It comes out on the 30th. Hang on, let me check when the 30th is. Oh, it's on a Thursday. Hell, oh, let's go. It's on a Thursday. It's next Thursday, actually. So yeah, I'll be definitely streaming Turok 3 Turok 3 Rage Wars. Oh man, my least favorite Turok, and it shows up on my thoughts. Or at least. Well, next Thursday, yeah, next Thursday I'll definitely be streaming that.
I got next Thursday off as well, so I'll certainly be buying and streaming the PC version.
Oh, unfortunately, you know what? I really wish I had sick days, but I don't have sick days yet. I still need to wait another month before they give me sick days at my job. Otherwise, I would have taken 2. If I had been hired a month earlier, I could have probably gotten like 2 sick days already, and that would have been enough. That would have been enough for me.
For me, it's just a regular day off.
Oh, I see. Ah, no, I wish. You know what? On December, we kind of get, we essentially get a week off, but that's all the way in December, at the end of December, after Christmas, so I'm not gonna wait until Christmas to stream Turok 3. I'm just gonna stream. I'm just gonna stream it like regular stream. Almost bought that without realizing it was multiplayer back then. A lot of people, you know what? A lot of people are always surprised that Turok Rage Wars is a multiplayer game. But heh. And then they buy it, and then they're like, "What the fuck? This is a multiplayer only game? Why?" I mean, well, then again, there's not really a lot of people that don't know about Rage Wars. I believe Rage Wars is like the better known Turok, as opposed to Turok 3. Like you tell somebody, do you know what about Turok Rage Wars? And they be like, hell, oh yeah, I played that one game back then, all the way back then. Meanwhile, you ask them about Turok 3, and they'd be like, there's a Turok 3? I think more people know about Turok Evolution than they do about Turok 3. They should know Turok 3 was released like in the year 2000, and by then the N64 just was pretty much over, or at least not many games came out after 2000 for what do you call it, for the N64, that is. I'm calling in 6 Thursday. Oh man, I wish I could do that. I really wish I could do that. Reminds me of the old days when the new game was released 64 and suddenly couldn't go to school. Oh, hell yeah. I don't think I ever pulled the I'm too sick to play a video game. Or at least I don't remember ever doing that. Though I don't remember pulling it for what game was it? I believe it was Ace Combat. No, not Ace Combat. Halo MCC. Oh, goodbye. He goes away. I thought he wanted my autograph, but no, he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, I believe I pulled it for Halo MCC when it came to PC. But other than that, I don't think I did. It's Turok 3. I'm gonna be sick. Oh no. You gotta you gotta wait like the rest of us. No, actually, you know what? I don't think if like they come out and say, "Oh, wait a second, we're Turok 3 is delayed again." I think I'm gonna riot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna riot if they go on and say, "Oh, hey, by the way, Turok 3 delayed again." I will go on an angry rant on Twitter if they delay it again. Oh shit! No! Get out of here, this dude. Oh no! You dead? I think he's dead. Oh shit, but I think my grenade didn't blow off. I will not. The towel set. I'm just gonna pull a towel set on... I wanna pull a towel set on my job too. I will not go to work. I have more important things to do. Like playing Turok 3. A game I played so many times already, but I need to replay it again. Because reasons. Oh no. Oh god, imagine if they suddenly cancel the PS4 version or any of the versions actually. I think a lot of people would just be like, "What the fuck, dude?" And then they would riot. Get out of here. Dude, look at this. You have no choice! You are supposed to come to work too! You are supposed to come work here! You are part of the team!
If they canceled it, how many people would know? They don't really advertise their games to begin with.
Oh yeah, that's right. They haven't really done that much advertisement for Turok 3. Oh, watch out for this. Like, do I get my apron? Oh no. Somebody's gonna be like super mad about it.
That I feel is a big reason as to why their games don't sell as well.
It wouldn't surprise me, you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if the reason they don't really advertise Turok is due to some weird legal issues that what's it called? Universal put on them. Like, I find it kind of odd that they're always constantly tweeting about System Shock 2 and the remaster, but they had like maybe 1 or 2 tweets about Turok 3. It was the announcement that oh hey, Turok 3, by the way, Turok 3 is coming out, and the delayed tweet. That's it. That's all the tweets they've done about Turok 3. But really, I really think it has something to do with the legal
Turok,
issues.
Quake, Blood, Sin, Star Wars, System Shock, they barely advertise any of it.
System Shock. No, System Shock is the one game or that actually gets all the attention by the night dive PR
A series of
stuff.
tweets and a YouTube video or two don't really count for advertising.
Oh yeah, well there's also that. I don't know. I really feel like it's some kind of weird legal issues with the original copyright holders, especially with Turok. I can check it out in case they pull some ads and not seeing. I don't think they will sleep.
I'd honestly like to see them advertise on YouTube or Twitch or some streaming sites.
They do have like a Twitch stream, a Twitch account, or they do stream actually on Turok game, but other than that, they don't really do anything with any of their games. They're like, oh, we're streaming this game this week, come watch us, and that's it. Which, by the way, Naida, if you're watching Naida, my DMs are open. I will become the Turok PR thingamajig. And all I ask is a copy of Turok 3. An early copy of Turok 3. I thought they will do a launch trailer. I don't... There's a chance that they might do. I think they did one for Turok 2. Actually, you know what? For Turok 2, they even did a weird Intel of all companies. They were the ones that did the launch trailer. And even then, it only got like 2,000
Not
views.
streaming the games, have ads play showcasing their games. As cringe as it's gonna sound, Call of Duty is the best example.
Have ads play their games? Oh no, I think you need like a really big budget. The reason the reason Activision can get away with that is because they got the money. Like Night Dive, I don't know how their profits look, but I imagine that the reason they can't do that is due to budget.
Atari can help with the budget XD.
Oh well, there's also Atari. Hell yeah! Hey Atari, let us advertise our games, please. We need the advertisement. Otherwise, we won't be able to sell games. I'm surprised Atari even exists to this day. Honestly, I thought it went bust, but apparently it didn't. So, kind of weird.
I don't know, the more I think about it, the more it's been bothering me.
It's always bothered everybody, so like they never seem to advertise their stuff. You know what, might as well reload this. They never seem to advertise the stuff. They're like, they always keep quiet until the last minute, and then everybody's like, wait, they release a new game? Or they release a new remaster? What the hell? How do I not know? How do I not know that? Alright. Oh no, this part. This part is so pain in the ass. So much of a pain in the ass. Okay, look. I'm actually curious why that happened with the PS Store. I guess it's due to the I guess it's because of the recertification issue they had with PlayStation, that they had to remove the page. Then again, you would think they realized that they forgot to turn the page back on. What the hell? Bam.
Apparently it had to do with a minor bug in Chapter 4 that delayed the PS4 version.
Yeah, so... Wait. Minor bug delayed the... I thought it had something to do with the... With the 4K resolution. With a 4K resolution bug. I saw Kaiser talking about it on Twitter. That's how I knew. You know what? I knew the game was gonna be delayed way before everybody else, just because I saw that tweet that Kaiser made. He was like, imagine being a game developer and finding out a bug that only happens on this particular scenario with this particular set of hardware, which is supposed to be...
I think I heard the reason from Drossid.
Oh, Drossid said,
but
like...
I can't remember.
Yeah, so Drossid is like, he knew the reason, but Well, then again, they're pretty much co-workers, so they have to know what's going on behind the scenes. But yeah, that's how I knew the game was gonna get delayed. Like, I saw that tweet and I'm like, oh shit, the game is gonna get delayed.
He also explained to me why there wasn't any multiplayer for T3R.
Oh, oh. Oh, I see. I passed through Master of Steel with Laga Co-op, to my brothers, we passed the campaign, split, best period ever, hell yeah! All thanks to that co-op mod by Behemoth, who now works for Night Type. Would you look at that? Really interesting, you know? He went from making a mod to freaking making the game. Welcome, Javier. Hope your day's been going good. We're continuing the turkey slaying. Well, technically it's already Black Friday, so pretend it's still Thanksgiving. Oh shh. All right. Well, that's one. There's one. Wait, hang on. I gotta go back and read this. Another thing that was when paranoid. But oh yeah, it's unfortunate that it had to happen. Unfortunate for everybody else but me.
It has to do with the fact that T2's multiplayer wasn't really played to begin with, which, to be fair, there was a lot of content there missing.
I think I've read that there is like some map files of the Turok 2 multiplayer that are pretty much incomplete. Like there was supposed to oh crap. They were supposed to keep on working it.
That barely anyone would play T3's multiplayer.
Oh, I see. So yeah, I kind of like suspected that since, you know, I remember playing, I mean buying Turok 2 and barely touching the multiplayer until Raptor Fest came out. Like that was actually a nice surprise. Like I didn't expect them to add like a horde mode to Turok 2. But after that, then like nobody really cared about Turok 2 multiplayer. I think the original Turok 2 multiplayer is way more populated than the actual remastered multiplayer. That's how weird things are. Oh shit, dude, these guys are full. Stop following me. I know you want my autograph, but I don't want you. I don't want you. You gotta pay for it.
So the other reason is due to them having to reverse engineer T3's multiplayer, which added to the complexity.
Oh yeah, that's right. The whole thing with the reverse engineering Turok 3. The whole game is a reverse engineering nightmare from like I've been able to piece together. There is no source code. There's not even anything they can go off. They just got the ROMs and the prototypes, and that's it. And even then, the prototypes are still like barely work in
just
progress.
Wants to see them try at least, even if they have to patch it in like a 90s FPS.
Like a 90s. Hell yeah. I mean, there is a chance that it may or may not end up happening depending on how complex it is. Oh shit, dude, here they come. I'm gonna use this. Get out of here. I don't get to use the rocket launcher, so I might as well use it. I don't even know why I never used the rocket launcher in this chapter. Let's go. What comes out? Oh, these freaking dudes.
There are FPS games in the 90s that had their multiplayer patched in post-release.
Yeah, a lot of. I believe that's happened a lot of back then. It happened a lot back then. Oh, is it? Uh-oh. Who's coming? Who's coming? Oh no! So many of these guys. This is what I don't like about this particular level. They just throw you a lot of freaking enemies at your face and not a lot of supplies. Oh, never. Oops. Sorry about that, but you were getting annoying.
Drossed said that what could be a compromise is adding in T3's MP content into Rage Wars if and when they decide to remaster it.
That is actually like that is like the one thing I've seen some people talk about, or yeah, like sort of like brainstorm about. Essentially make Rage Wars, but also include all the stuff that they essentially make it a singular package with all the stuff from Turok 2, from Turok 3 and Rage Wars into like a big package. I don't know how difficult would that be. But that is the one thing that
My
that
thing
is the
is,
one
if they
thing.
removed T3's MP, how will they handle Rage Wars? The uncertainty too much to consider.
How do they handle Rage Wars? I mean, Rage Wars is its own. It's its own game. It is its own game, so I don't think it is like they can just like slap code from Turok 3 into Turok Rage Wars. If they do end up making Rage
Make Rage
Wars,
Wars into a live service game.
oh god no! Oh no! Oh god no! I don't want that. Actually, that would actually be a good idea. That would actually be a good idea. Hello, Bad.io. Welcome, welcome. In Turok 3, now you can play the story as a raptor. That is like.
There's no PC version for Rage Wars either, and if there's no saved source code, you can see where the worry comes from.
That's where the core. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's what. There's also the freaking source code issue with Rage Wars. Unless they somehow magically come across the source code in like the coming years. Who knows? Who really knows about that? Oh shit. Thank you. Oh fuck. Oh god damn it, these guys are get out of here. What? Oh, this dude, this freaking dude, I hate him. Oh well, at least he went down easy. Thank you. I think that's all of them. Oh yeah, the raptor is like a really, I don't know, that's like the weirdest thing I've seen either with with the remaster. Oh shit. It's kind of a neat thing. Apparently, like the Kaiser just added the raptor to Turok Rage War. I mean to the Turok 3 remaster because they wanted to. They're like, oh, we got all this, we got this stuff. Oh shit, oh shit. No, 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 no. I don't want to do this shit again. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let go of me, you bastard. But yeah, so like Kaiser was like, hey, I want to do this for the Turok 3 remaster. I wonder if I can pull it off. And they pull it off. Alright, where are you? Where are you? You get the minigun for being an obnoxious bastard. There we go. Bastard. I'm still not seeing the trophies of PS5. Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, we got the we actually have the Xbox achievements, so I'm assuming the trophies for PS4 or PS5 they're gonna be the same. They named an achievement after me. That's my headcanon, and there is absolutely nothing you can tell me, you can say to convince me otherwise.
The Switch version has achievements as well.
Oh, oh wait, Switch? Really? They added achievements to the Switch? I mean, it doesn't really surprise me considering that every single platform in gaming platform, they all have their own
them all on
versions.
stream.
Wait, in one go? Like in one go? I don't think I'd be able to like get all achievements in one go. I would probably get them in like different streams. Especially the speed running one.
10 hours collectively.
10 hours. Damn. Oh well, now I have an idea of how long it'll take me to beat the game, or streams actually. I guess PS post them when it's closer to release. Oh yeah. Well, actually, I don't really know how it works with PlayStation, the achievements and all that stuff. Didn't know what stuff. Tell me about the comics. Greetings from Peru. Greetings from the United States. Javier, welcome, welcome. My father brother 64 comics that transcended rather thing in the past. Hell yeah, it is a really old, a really old. I wouldn't say franchise, but media. Yeah, media. It has transcended everything. It has transcended continents. It has transcended time, and it even has transcended what do you call it? What do you call this? Trend. Because now I exist. Or I should say my character exists. Which is an enemy-themed character that moves the way I move. Or to an extent, I guess. Ouch. Please. Stop following me, you bastards. I don't understand. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, here you are. At the very least, this guy is invincible. Imagine if you had to retread everything. If this guy wasn't invincible. I'm guessing they considered that at one point. Because and they were like, oh, this is actually pretty freaking difficult. This is gonna drive people insane. So invincible it is. It's so difficult to balance escorting characters. Smack. Smack. I mean, I guess he likes it. I guess he likes being smacked, considering he's invincible. Get out of here. And all you drop is a small medkit. Wow. If there's one thing I'm curious about is why the voice acting is like really low quality compared to everything else. Like, did they not have money for anything? I wonder how long this chapter is. Indeed. How long have I been streaming? So 3 hours. I believe it takes me like 1 hour just to complete this chapter. Or at least that's what it looks like in my YouTube walkthrough. I looked over the time in the playlist, that is, and chapter 5 is pretty much just 1 hour long. I think chapter 4 is also gets close to that. Gets close, but not by much. Like, chapter 4 is still kind of reasonable. But this one, alongside, what is the other chapter that is also really long? There's another chapter that is like super long. I believe it's chapter... Oh yeah, the city chapter. That one is also a little bit long. Not nearly as long as this. One of the city
chapters?
Yeah, I believe it's the sewers chapter. I believe that's also the one that kind of drags on a little bit too much. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's actually Halls of Battle, the one that takes place after the sewers. That is the one chapter that like kind of drags on to, because you start off, it's House of Battle, the chapter that follows, which is, I think it's the Senate or something like that, then follows the Great Hall. No, not the Great Hall, the one with the gondola. After that follows the Great Hall. After that comes another gondola chapter, which is, I believe... Oh, actually, you know what? House of Battle is actually pretty short. It's only 5. It's only 5 levels. So I guess the... what about Infiltration? So it's the intro to Infiltration, then comes the ambush chapter, then comes the breach, and then the final bit, the final level with where you have to rescue your a couple of prisoners.
Halls of Battle, Vertigo, Summit Battle.
Halls of Battle, Summit Battle. Summit Battle isn't really that long. Now that It's only 3 chapter. It's only 3 levels, so it's Mountain Ascent, Summit Battle, and
Halls
Descent.
of Bot, my apologies.
Halls of Ba. Yeah, I think this is probably like the longest one, overall longest. Maybe even getting closer to. It gets closer with chapter 6. I think chapter 6 is also kind of long, but that one doesn't really outstay its welcome that much compared to this one. And it's also a little bit more unique. It's a jungle level, as opposed to this, which is just it's just halls after halls after halls after halls. Music is exact. They forgot to put music after you rescue
Chapter
this
6
guy.
certainly felt like a proper Turok level.
Yeah, hell yeah. That is the one level that that is the jungle levels are the ones that are like the more closer to Turok. Get out of here. I'm just gonna use this thing. It's way easier to use this thing and save your ammo. Except for killing the big dudes. I don't think you can trap them in the with this. Oh, I think you do. Actually, let me try. I hope I don't kill the. I hope I don't end up killing them by accident. I wanna kill the big dudes with this thing with the other firing mode. Please go away. Okay, he didn't die. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 I am not dying. I am doing this shit again. Oh shit. Oh no. Give me some health. I'd rather have some health than ammo. Woo. Thank you. And Toll said, tanks all this damage without wearing a shirt. The chat Talset versus the Virgin Joshua, or whoever you want. Oh man, where is it? Okay, so that guy's still there.
While we're on the topic of Night Dive related products, are you looking forward to System Shock 2 Enhanced Edition?
Wait, didn't that already come out? I swear that thing. I swear things come out before I even realized that they come out. Shit, wait, no. Wait, hang on,
I don't think it did.
Oh wait, never mind. The thing that came out was the System Shock remake, not the System Shock 2. Can I use this guy as a shield? Oh yeah, you can. Get out of here.
Also, Joshua is the only one that used the sequin breastplate in the games.
Joshua. Oh yeah. Okay, so then the Virgin Joshua versus the chat Tulset. I might as well make that a template. The template already exists, so I might as well finish it.
So Josh did go without it in T3.
If only he had war protection, he would have lived. And probably even got with Adon. Get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you.
That's how he died in T3 XD.
See, I told you. He should have worn protection. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I thought it was a freaking enemy. I was about to kill this. Well, technically, you can't really kill the Wise Father, so... Rip. Where are we? Wait, oh yeah! Not even Daniel, not even Joseph uses the breastplate. Danielle, she goes like with like a really tiny tank top and really skinny jeans.
In fact, the remaster's trailer showed the breastplate was on the table with the photos.
It was right in front of him, and he's like, no, I don't want it. I'm a chat. I'm like Talset. Let me dunk on the flesh eaters, and then he dies. That's why you get for not using protection, Joshua. You know what? I want to know if I can toggle my breastplate. Let me see if I can toggle the breastplate. I think I can. If I can remember where customize model. Items will drop. Customize. Wait, explode. No, I don't think I can.
To be
No,
fair,
I don't think I
there is a
can.
plot hole where from where he was shot, there were no living sentinels, so there's no way he could have been shot.
Customize model. There's a plot hole where he was shot. There were no living. Oh yeah, that's right. He killed everyone. He killed everyone. Like when they got into his room, but then where did they? Well, unless the flesh eaters, like they open a different portal.
None of them came out of the portal while he was at the top of the stairs, and the 3 that were in his room got killed.
There is a possibility that maybe more flesh eaters came into the room while he wasn't looking. So yeah, probably. I don't know. That's like that is one theory. I guess you could say a game theory. Oh god, I hate doing that. As a kid, I thought Joshua in 3 was the same guy from Turok 1 said. Funny enough,
the 2 that climbed the stairs were assumed to have been killed, as we heard a gunshot while Donnie and Joseph spoke, and he kicked the one with the sword off the stairs.
Yeah, so yeah. There's a possibility that more came in through a different portal. They went nothing personal kid, and then they kill him. Turok evolution a big shit. It may be shit, but it's a guilty pleasure of a lot of people. Well,
no portal opened in his room either, unless Avery shot him while no one was looking.
Conspiracy. The Council of Voices killed Joshua. It wasn't the flesh eaters. The flesh eaters, they were hired by the Council of Voices. And the flesh eaters they weren't part of Oblivion. Survival.
That's my headcanon now. The council sent Avery to kill Josh while he was busy dealing with the flesh eaters.
Probably. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if they probably did that. Conspiracy.
Would make sense if you think about it.
Survival of Turok 2 dies in his house. Yeah. Well, it is in his house actually. It's his sister's house.
That's another idea to add to the open world game.
Uncover the conspiracy of who killed Turok. Oh, my favorite this part, the freaking cutscene where it just gets it just goes so weird. This cutscene is so weird. Like they got toll sets around it, but they don't shoot him. Why? And then they let him get away. Yeah. Look at all these fucking dudes. How many freaking dudes? There's like 1 million of them. Look. So they even got anti-air guns. Like, you're not getting away, bro. Snipers, everything. I think they even have rocket launchers. Bah, nothing. What do you mean nothing? I'm right in front of them.
This ain't a sight for sore
And this freaking dude.
Bruckner. Hello, savage. You and I have unfinished business. Personal business.
Personal? You were saying, my man?
Come on!
And then they get away. cutscene doesn't. This cutscene doesn't really make sense. And somebody died. Somebody just decides to jump off the edge, the rooftop. Shadowed Lands. Probably my like favorite chapter. Alongside the some of the city levels are also really good, but this one is like the
I was
most
just
inspired.
thinking, since the Turok lineage obviously continued, how did the Sequin nation survive?
This is an evil
Like, forget the
place.
soft reboot stuff, this has me genuinely curious.
Since we're going to continue, how did the second nation survive? I think it's explained in one of the novels that there was like an offshoot of this Sequin tribe that survived in the Lost Land. But that's from the Turok 2 novels. I think it's in Way of the Warrior where they show up. You know what? I've been having these thoughts about reading the
I
original
know there's the
novels.
Palsania tribe, which could explain it.
Yeah, I've been having these thoughts about like reading the novels on stream, but I don't know. I don't know if I should, if I can probably like do.
Ouch, I
Justice.
did not notice, it is 4 a.m., I may be Turok, but I still require sleeping.
You gotta go to sleep. Go to sleep, Francis. Thank you for dropping by. You gotta get to sleep. And also, I should probably also go to freaking sleep. I haven't slept in. I think I only slept like 3 hours today. Like I went to bed after eating, but I couldn't sleep, and then I have no idea. I have no recollection
You know
of when
what?
I went to
That's
sleep.
also my headcanon. The Sequin nation survived because parts of it were pulled into the Lost Land during Palsania's time.
Oh hell yeah! They were all pulled to the freaking Lost Land. Well, since I say like I can't talk. Since I read the old what do you call it? The novels. That's where I got the idea that they kind of like showed up on the reason the second try continued was because they pretty much survived after either being pulled or like they went of their own accord and followed Paul Segna after he came back to the real world, I guess you could say. So yeah, so I've been having that that idea of reading the novels on stream, but I don't know how I could format it if I can put it that way. So it would be reading the novels, obviously, but I would need like some kind of
If I
a
was able
different
to,
thing.
I'd send them to ya. I got all 4 novels.
Yeah, I also got the novels myself, both in paperback and on my computer. So yeah, kind of, yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna like dedicate a whole a whole month. It's just gonna be me reading the novels, and that's it. I might as well since I like I kind of like discover how or figure out how to multi-stream. I might as well do it. So I just need to like find a chill, copyright free playlist of music, so that way I don't have to worry about playing copyright content on YouTube. Which shouldn't be that difficult. I've seen plenty of streamers like just pull out what do you call it? Put a YouTube playlist where they just listen to music without having to worry about the YouTube bot getting muted or blocked. Also, thank you for the follow, Saito. Appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome. Hope. Oh wait, I think you were on YouTube. Yeah, I think you were in YouTube. So yeah, you get the welcome anyway. So the follower go, hell, thanks. That just something funny
Yay.
that I added. Hell yeah! Look at his chat, multi-stream drifting. So yeah, um, December. You know what? Since I got a week, a whole week off on December, I might as well make December like just me reading the novel. I don't know if I'll be able to read all novels since they're like kind of long. They're not necessarily long, but I don't know how fast I can read them. Like I kind of want to try at least read the novels. I don't think many people know about them, or at least like the mainstream Turok fans. I don't think they know about them. So I want to like read them and obviously have them on screen.
Reminds me, I gotta make a script for a potential video on T3R.
Gotta make a script. Just get an AI. Just get Chat GPT. No, don't actually do it. Don't actually do it. Probably gonna be full of errors and it's not gonna make sense. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. My English is so bad that I might just do it. No, actually, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
XDL use references to see how it's done, but that's about it.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So I'm gonna end it there. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. So thank you for dropping by. Thank you for dropping by. What's your first language? I'll let you guess. I would tell you, but I'd rather just let you guess. I'd rather let you guess. What language do you think is my first language? So, yeah. Hang on. I gotta open this or check this. Yeah, I'm gonna check this. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, no clue. Eastern, mine Spanish. Okay, so no clue and Eastern language. So it's not Eastern Europe. No, it's somebody is actually well, actually, technically, Roquera actually got it right. My first language is Spanish, Latin American Spanish. Yeah, Latin American Spanish. So I know Spanish, I know English, and I've been failing to learn Japanese. I can understand some basics of Japanese, but if it's got too much kanji, then I probably won't realize that. I mean, I probably won't be able to understand it unless it's got what is it called? Furigana. I think it's called furigana, the one where they add hiragana on top of the kanji to like let kids be able to read the kanji. And even then, there's a chance that I won't be able to even understand what the Japanese is. So tomorrow, you know what? Tomorrow I might as well continue Turok Evolution. I've just been itching to play this game for whatever reason. I was gonna do like a dev stream, but I'd rather continue Turok Evolution. Much better for me. I studied Chinese with Spanish or language. Japanese harder for Chinese. I don't know. I've heard that apparently Chinese, if you know Chinese, it is easier to learn Japanese. Then again, that's only what I read or heard. So I don't know if that's actually like accurate or yeah. I don't know if like that's accurate or if it's like acne. How do you pronounce this word? Hang on, let me check Google Translate. Anic pronunciation. There we go. How to pronounce? Where the heck is this? I think it's this one should be it. US.
Anecdotal.
Anecdotal. Anecdotal.
Anecdotal.
Anecdotal.
Anecdotal.
Anecdotal. Japanese grammar is a lot harder, but pronouncing things in Chinese is harder because it's more tonal. Yeah. Easier. English is definitely easier to write, or at least I've never had issue with writing sentences in English. Sometimes I still like I type with a mistake and something in my head is like, dude, this is wrong. There's something wrong with this. I've been speaking English for so long thanks to gaming. Hell yeah. Me too. I was the essentially all games are in English, right? So that's kind of like you kind of like get forced into learning a language. And then I came to the States and went to school, and everybody pretty much expects you to learn to speak in English, or at the very least just write in English. So that's how I was able to learn English. All in English because I mean that's pretty much the story of everybody who like comes from a foreign country and then they come to the States and then they have to learn English because everything here is in English. So it's either that or having to constantly rely on somebody, to like translate stuff to you. My accent is gone by now. I don't think my accent will ever be gone completely. Like, it's not so much that I don't like my voice, but I don't like my accent. But at the very least, I'm finally able to tolerate my accent. I may not like it, but at the very least, I can tolerate it. All right, so yeah, so tomorrow more Turok evolution. I don't know how. I think I'd probably just be stuck talking about Turok instead of playing it. So there is that. I don't speak Spanish, but I feel like I could have a good accent while my English accent is terrible. It's cute. Thank you. We don't like an English accent. We're finished tolerating. Exactly. I think I used to have a way worse accent a couple of years back. It wasn't up until I started streaming that like my accent got a little bit better, like just a tiny bit better, not by much, but yeah. If I had like videos of my old of like my old accent, I don't think I don't think my accent was like that different a year ago or 2 years ago. It just became easier for me to talk. That's like the only difference. But I don't really have anything audio, like any audio of my voice from like, let's say 2018 or even earlier. So it'll be pretty hard to compare my old voice with my current voice or accent, I should say. Oh yeah. Yeah, but yeah. Thank you for coming tonight. Tomorrow I'll see you. Hopefully, if yeah, tomorrow I'll definitely be streaming. I just gotta do all my stuff before stream time, which I do hope to complete. So take care and good night. Oh, buenas noches. Oh, hell yeah. Buenas noches, everybody. Take care. Oh, wait. Let me see if I can do this right. I keep forgetting my English. So, buenas noches y que tengan un lindo día. I think I did it right. I'm forgetting my Spanish. I'm forgetting my Spanish like really bad.
Good night.